There are legends and stories wrapped into great songs, sung by bards for all to hear. These stories tell those of great warriors, evil tyrants, brave children, and cowardly kings. Thrones and treasures cause wars, gods and devils play bring destruction. The desires of a dark soul may bring annihilation, while the bright heart of a boy king will try and save it. Men and women of nations answer the call to arms, to fight for their country, their home, their families. Marching to the sound of a war drum, the billowing of a ship's sail, under the great radiant one, under chords thunders in the dead of night. The sound of rain hitting metal as a soldier readies his shield, as he stares into the orcish faces of the legion. The guttural war cries strike his heart with fear, but his young king saddles his warhorse and rallies the men. A half-elven arcanist prepares a ritual in case the unblemished get too close. Lord and Chief Theophi checks his coalition of half-bloods and those who wait across the meadows with means to end him. Matthias stares into the burning pit, containing a great scourge on the land. He with his princes of peace delve into the devil's head to put an end to the rebirth of evil. Micah, in his old age, stands strong in his armor as Hector, the tyrant, assaults the dark world. With his shadow soldiers slaying the tyrant and ending the shadows, light shines once again. I am here to tell you a story, one of love, triumph, justice, and tragedy. A story that will echo throughout eternity. Cross every sea, ride every cloud, from the Isles of Setonia to the great city of Stamrin. Heroes and villains, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters all play their part. As Bahamut sits on his throne in Elysia, and the evil one fights his way out of hell, a group of misfits find their way through the valleys, the meadows, the mountains, and seas. I am here to tell your story, by the fire in every tavern, the square in every town, or the stage in every city I come to. What's in those stories for me to tell is entirely up to you. Welcome to Manola.
Hello friends and welcome to the Chaos. First off, we'd like to thank the creators of the Dungeons & Dragons for making the world's greatest tabletop RPG game. We'd like to make an unsponsored show of gratitude for Dwarven Forge and their awesome tabletop terrain, as well as WizKids for their awesome tabletop accessories and minis. And we are Chaotic Cast.
Whoop! Yep. Yeah. Are we all supposed to make noise?
Yeah.
I'm like D&D.
Where can they find us?
They can find us on Instagram at chaoticcast.tv, also Twitter, same handle, YouTube, Twitch. Yeah. Sure. Reddit. We got a Reddit page.
Yeah, Reddit.
Where that Christmas one shot is.
Yeah. Subscribe to our Twitch for our special Christmas one shot.
That will premiere Christmas.
Solely on Twitch.
It'll come out when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out.
Yeah, we're running the same.
We're on the same development
Same
schedule.
release date, yeah. Shout out to Realm Smith and all those guys over there, as well as Critical Role for all that they do. Check them out if you haven't yet. Check out some new videos coming out, and let's get to the chaos. Last we left off, you were on a ship ride leaving Maple Dock, sailing towards Norgel. You've made a couple stops, one in Bilgewald, one in Cogsdale, where you currently are. Upon getting into the ever-moving city of mechanical and robotic things, you have been in awe of the great innovations in engineering that you have seen and been through. But Craeloth and Helios took a side tour after the Arcanist Apparel Magic Shop and went down to the casino, in which Helios was bested in a drinking competition. Sorry, bud. Violet and Cole went on to try and find the
How big am
innovator and caretaker of Cole from when he
How hard
first
are you?
made it to Cogsdale. He
That was generous. Did you say
was not
six?
present. Dree was there, but you
You bricked up or not?
kind of questioned her to see if you could figure out what had changed and where he was. Unable to locate him, but her past reference to where he was at, he was being taken to the Soulcaster to improve those things. Chasing down that rabbit trail, you eventually arrived at the Artificial Life Laboratory where Craeloth was recognized and expected, which granted you all access to the lead engineer's office to speak with him. A deal was kind of struck there for the bugbear people with the lead engineer of Cogsdale via King Matthias's decree. Afterwards, you officially were granted access into the Artificial Life Laboratory where you began the process of freeing Newt's soul back into the world, and that is where we will pick up. Several moments pass and Newt's body does not come back to life. What do you guys think?
Say, but got any salt water? He's not pickled enough.
And the ring is destroyed.
The band's there if you want it.
Is the gym gone too? Did it get used?
It looks like it's gone. Yeah.
There was a gem.
What about the dust?
The dust is gone.
D10 that looks
The little gnomish engineer lady, she walks over to you and she says, "Darling, you need to go wash your hands."
I already did that.
I would do a much better job.
I like legit. I said I walked out and washed my hands. I'll go wash my hands again.
Is there
I
a
would-
prestidigitation station?
She like brings you over. She's like, "I would divinely wash your hands."
Uh-oh.
Don't know how to do
I kind of thought you may not.
Divinely? That's zone 4.
He's walking on the couch black. Should take the violent handle this.
She doesn't say much to you. She just kind of like, she doesn't want to make eye contact with you. But, well,
What's in the dust? What is the dust?
I don't think that is for me to tell you.
Well, I'm asking you.
I do not want to tell you. Here is your band.
I walk over and tell her, I say, I think you should answer the question.
He's just ground up bodies.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that like when you use the sharpener on your quills and that's the leftover?
Kind of, but it's a
Is that dead people?
It's a specific.
Is it dead people?
Yes.
I didn't even get to roll an intimidation check. I've tried this the second time I've tried.
You were elbow deep in dead people, didn't
How do we know if this worked? His body is still
I have an
salty.
idea.
I mean,
Smack him real good.
normally, if his soul would have chose this body or a body at all, he would rise.
Okay, so where are the other bodies at? Obviously, he didn't choose this one.
Well, I mean, there's bodies everywhere, I guess.
Where's
Does
the
it have to be a dead body?
It's kind of complicated. He could root someone out.
I will step away and I will send a message to Newt.
How does the message work? Do you have to know the person? Is it the soul or is it the person?
What if he's in one of us and we don't know? Ask me something
It's
only
safe.
I would know.
Oh my god, am I Newt?
What are all your brothers and sisters' names?
I don't even remember. I gotta get my notes.
You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar.
I'll say you're familiar. Yeah, I'll let that go.
Okay. And I just say, Newt, are you with us? Do you know where you are?
Do the Scooby-Doo thing.
you open your eyes and you're just in this dark room. Like it's just dark, and you kind of look down and you have like this series of blankets and stuff on you. And as you kind of look around, there's other bodies in this location.
Mother? Is that you? It's dark. I'm cold. I got blankets on. There's dead bodies everywhere.
Newt's alive somewhere.
Somewhere.
So there's a bunch of bodies around.
There's a morgue kind of area. Got full platforms down. I'm not exactly sure.
Do I know?
Like different zones or in this building?
It's in the refrigeration.
Oh, I wrote that down.
I know you never played it, but this is awesome because this is literally the plot of Kingdom of Manola.
Yeah, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it?
I've never played it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I played
You never played it?
You'd like
I'll have
it.
to borrow it. I finished it finally.
You got the re-reckoning one,
Yeah,
right?
it only took me like 130 hours to beat it.
That game.
Over 2 years.
Zone 2.
Yeah, it's on 2. Living
I like
quarters,
the
water,
mustache.
electricity, refrigeration.
Okay. Soulcasting.
I get my bearings. I'm wandering around the room.
As
guess
you
we'll-
stand up, as you stand up, the guy's like, "Wait a minute! We got a live one in here!" And you hear a bunch of jingling of keys and stuff, and the door opens, and this guy rushes in. He's a gnome. He's like, "What are you doing in here?
I just run and push him out the door and shut the door.
Let me out!" He's like,
Like the same
I'm scared that I don't know where the shit I am. I'm just like, hold the door shut. I'm like,
you look around, and you're just like in this metallic hallway with these like lights that are like.
I want to imagine my room again.
Nothing happens.
I guess we'll put Newt's body back in the back holding for now.
Take it back home.
And then we'll go down to refrigeration.
Wait, hold on. Before you put the body in there, I'm going to pull out the alchemy jug. Seawater.
I forgot the alchemy joke.
It's only 3 gallons. Just give it a minute. That's a stove.
Right.
Alright, we're good.
Alright. So you guys exit the artificial life laboratory. What are you going to do now that you're in this hallway?
I'm just holding the door shut. I'm just standing here. I don't know where to go. I don't know. I'm naked. I want to be naked.
You are naked.
I don't want to be naked.
I just want to be.
I was
My
thinking have
character's
rags
a
on
nudist.
because I mean they didn't like strip you down. You got rags
You're
on.
wearing like a potato cloth.
Throw that shit off.
Okay.
I'm just wandering around the halls.
You got a little
Wandering
smoky
around. Shit.
I mean, eventually you come to a door that looks like outside.
Yeah, you chose right.
Give me green.
Walk outside butt naked. Alright.
Thank you.
There's a guard there. He's like, oh, sir.
Is it about this size?
That'll be up to Mitchell to tell you about his character.
Have you
Roll
ever
a
seen a
D8.
mule's dick? Maybe about a quarter of one of them.
Just tell me.
Have you, sir? Can I at least get you a cloak to cover yourself?
Oh, yes, please.
He like stiffs. He just gives you like one of his personal. Here, sir. You need to at least put this on for the
It's
meantime.
tied around like, I'm cracking my neck and it's like, ah. I haven't even looked down at myself yet. That's ripping your rags off. Nasty thing.
Wait, how long has this body been dead? And how did it die?
You don't know. You're right there.
I'm just saying. Like if his soul enters a body that somebody like stabbed through the heart.
Probably wouldn't happen.
I was just wondering. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
He died from a small penis.
Just the embarrassment.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Emotional damage.
Do you have a telephone?
Is that
What?
Is that a thing in this
What
room?
is that?
I'm sorry, I meant a telestone.
Oh, Telestone. I got you. I know. I do not.
Tracks.
I'm out of it.
Trackstone. Yeah, Trackstone.
No, I do not. Don't have the luxury of the track stones here. The service is pretty spotty anyway. But
I'd like to try to buy a bicycle. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
you're a strange individual. Anyway, carry on, please. Keep the cloak.
Where is the, Do you have a library here?
Yeah, it's zone 6. It's in the Astral Edge.
Okay, I start heading to zone 5.
Okay.
Oh, he's not even gonna correct me. He's gonna let me go. Alright, I guess I'm going to zone 5. I thought he'd correct me.
Okay.
So you begin.
Like zone 6 that way. I'm just like, okay.
He's just so flabbergasted by this entire thing. He's just like, what? I mean, his mind is just like he's been sitting here all day. The only thing he saw is this bird just like flying around, and then all of a sudden this happens. He's just like,
What was the bird flying around?
yeah. The guard was just watching a random thing.
Oh.
There's nothing to it, guys. Nothing to the bird.
Did the bird, did the bird ask a question?
color was the bird?
The bird went to the castle. I know it. Is the chair new, or did it look like it was placed there?
I want to look around and see if I can't find like
Is there a door?
areas.
The what?
Church areas.
Church areas. As you're making your way up to zone 4, you will begin to see the churches. You guys are heading down
We're
to
gonna find it.
Preparation.
Hey, we're gonna cross paths, but we won't recognize him.
He'll just see. He'll know us. But
so
Will he?
I would think.
you all get to a section around about the same point, honestly, close to it. You're kind of making your way towards the churches, and there's a little bit of like a living space where there's been some, looks like some biometrics and
Can I have some
hydroponics
over?
set up to try and
That's
grow
the shield.
different plants and trees and different things.
Oh, it's fine. That's not where cameras be.
Okay.
What
Uh,
happened?
There's like hydroponics and some foliage and greenery that they're trying to grow on top of or within the tower itself.
So wait, are we out walking down the street now? I just find the largest creature, man, whatever, and run up to him and say, "You must be Newt, the great warrior I've heard so much about."
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No, I know Newt, we've never met. But
Oh.
I'm friends with your friends here.
Well, no one else calls me Newt, but if you want to call me Newt,
Yeah, I am like twice the size of everybody. I forget about that. Come, join us! I come over to him. I said, I found Newt!
but I need to get the porridge home.
I found Newt. Come, Newt, we're going on an adventure.
I got to take my porridge
I
first.
forced him with us. He's walking with us now.
If you're Newt, what's your favorite meal?
Porridge.
This isn't him.
It's Newt!
This isn't
No,
him.
it's not Newt.
This isn't him.
I get sad.
You had the first letter right. You were close.
What's his name?
What is your name?
What's your name?
Namara.
It doesn't matter what your name is. Get out of here.
No one.
I hope you find your Newt.
You were my Newt.
And he walked away.
I'll miss you, Laura.
Anyway.
I watch him walk away. Sadly.
Hate to see him go, but you have to watch him leave.
Meanwhile,
Let's.
you all are
find
kind
him
of.
later.
He continues on down the street, and you all have kind of entered into a spot where the road kind of splits in two different directions.
The new Newt.
And Helios brought this individual over just from the road there,
His name is Tamara.
and all of a sudden you hear glass shatters. This dark armored figure jumps out of a window, throws a sack on his shoulder, and takes off running, and with an accomplice. Another guy jumps out behind him, and then two gnomish, kind of well-dressed gnomish people are like, "Hey, stop!" And about that time, two arrows over your all's head hit the gnome twice.
I'm running after the people.
No.
I'm running.
So you're gonna
How
head.
far away are they?
Dead sprint.
I'd say probably 30-ish feet.
I've got 80 feet.
The
of
one
sprint
with
speed,
the
man.
bag.
Yeah, he's got the bag.
Whole person.
Okay,
Something that goes.
Oh my.
let me get the map.
Yay, we get the pot, people!
All right.
There's no
So
pot.
I will give you all a surprise round because they weren't expecting anything from you all to be happening.
Oh, good. I don't have to.
Can we see where the arrows came from? Like, is that guards or? That's bad guys. So they killed the gnome.
Depends on your definition of bad guy, I guess.
Ow.
Well,
There's a sword there.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, I just hit the sharp weapon on the wall.
Okay. So,
These windows closed. The door open.
That door does open.
How do we decide who goes first in the surprise round?
Still roll initiative.
yeah,
We
just go
just
ahead and
go
roll
a whole
initiative.
round without them going. And start over again.
I've
Because
been holding that for like 45 minutes.
I really hope you go before me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Give it a minute.
Okay, roll initiative. You swallies.
I got good initiative.
Did I even see what happened?
I have 5 total.
I had 7
I
total.
don't believe what I just saw. Holy fuck.
What you just saw?
I rolled the best initiative of this character.
Did I even see anything that happened?
You heard the psh, and then you just like see your friends, and you saw the arrows. Like you saw like.
I'm just gonna run. I barely got. Well, I guess I got some on here, but I ain't gonna miss one.
Okay, 25-20. Ooh, boys.
It's like an itch, dog.
No, it's not. No,
I prefer it on the ground to be, as I can see now.
yeah, suck it.
2015.
18.
Ooh, Craeloth.
18.
Huh?
18.
Who's got higher dex?
Who's the small person?
You did, don't even look.
It's this one.
Okay, 15 to 10.
I had 17.
They're gonna ruin the idea
Look
I
at us.
have.
Look at us.
15 to 10.
That's a new thing.
10 to 5.
I'm a 7.
5.
Shit.
Just new dice.
Alright, surprise round, Newt.
Can I move?
Yeah. Which one's
Chunky
yours
right there.
Is one of these one squares 15 or not?
Yeah.
Just one of those piece.
One of
5.
those squares.
Each one's 5.
That's what I mean.
Boys,
So that
we
little
forgot how to
piece-
play.
No,
He hasn't been able to play in 6 months.
No, I mean, is this each 4 squares or 1 square?
That is 4 squares.
Okay. Oh, hey!
Is that all you say?
Hey, fellers!
You don't even know it's me.
It's funny you run up to Helios.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
It's me and Newt.
You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch an axe. Here's the thing.
What do they see?
They just see like not a bulky orc, I guess like a.
A baseball
Like a-
top orc.
Yeah.
What you said?
Yeah, he looked like he got the body of a shortstop.
What team do you play on?
Cardinals.
The Candlekeep Cardinals?
Cogsdale Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cogsdale.
He's kind of.
Please, can his new character be the beloved sports hero of this town, reanimated after a very public and
He's like that
tragic
color
death?
green.
He's green.
He's like a solid dark green.
Nice.
Okay.
Like Philadelphia Eagles green. He's like
The old, young.
You got any clothes on, or are you just wearing
like
that
20.
cloak around your waist?
That's all I got. Is that little coat.
Nice.
Oh, good. So your AC is even worse than it was, right?
It's 10 plus the
Well, he's already
Oh.
not wearing armor, so it didn't matter.
Just like, how's it going?
Do we recognize the voice?
You
The
would.
mannerisms?
You would.
How long did it take you to figure out how these pieces went together? That's dope.
I don't know about these guys. Okay. Rhymes binding eyes.
On which one?
What's that do?
It is a cone.
Cone.
Okay. How far?
30 feet. Jeez.
Big cone.
Yeah, big cone.
I hope no civilians are in the way.
Oh yeah, you get both of them. And the
What'd you cast?
dying no.
Rhymes binding eyes.
What's it? What do they need to do?
Constitution 16.
I think that if they fail.
Lord and Rush. It's coming out.
Um,
Try my best to read
the
that motherfucker.
blue one
It's
rolled-
first off.
a 16. The other one rolled a 10.
16 means.
Okay, so what happens if they fail or?
One failed, one succeeded.
Burst goes in. Each creature in that area must make on a failed save. Creature takes 3d8 cold damage if it's hindered by ice or one burning or two other creatures.
So is he like restrained? I guess?
While it's hindered, what does it mean?
Unless one creature can use an action to break away from this creature has speed reduced to 0.
Okay.
So he just can't move.
Does that mean froze to the ground like
I asked his ass a question.
in the sewer?
Well, he's not restrained. He just has 0 speed.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let's just do.
Grapple.
Is there a slow? He's slow.
Yeah, we'll just do grapple.
But he also takes 3d8 damage.
Okay. The guy who survived, he's just fresh, clean.
Alright.
But he takes half damage, right?
Okay, so 3d8.
So 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
3d8?
The eyes,
3 or 5.
and you see the half elf's like trying to get its feet free. All right, Craeloth.
Okay. The echo is Hummer's, by the way. Okay. So, archers on the roof are the ones that shot the gnome. Or
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move my echo. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Do not stand
25.
right in front of me, please.
I'm not gonna. 30. So I'm floating above him.
Okay.
The echo is.
If that's a thing,
Yeah, the echo is not affected by his axis. It can go in the air. And then I'm gonna stab down with the halberd.
after a short rest, I won't be affected by the air.
Nice. God, I'm rolling shit. That's a 13 to hit.
Miss.
That's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
That's 7 slashing damage.
7 slashing.
And that was so shitty. I'm gonna unleash incarnation also to attack again.
Okay.
Wouldn't you technically have advantage on these since it's a surprise? Or you don't have to.
Also, they're frozen in place.
Yeah, you can have advantage on that first strike.
Okay, here's second strike. 15.
15 misses.
Well, plus.
Oh, that's
I
your
wasn't-
natural.
I was-
Gotcha. Yeah, hits.
Let me see if I got natural one. Nope. Oh, 3 plus. Okay, so that's another 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Oh, yeah.
Unleash incarnation. That's definitely cocked. 16.
Your cockled dice.
10. So 16, 22 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, that's 10 plus 5, so it's 15 slashing.
Golly.
And then the echo is going to disappear.
So just hacking her. And she's just like stuck in this ice, just getting impaled. Cole.
Can I see what these guys are wearing?
Yeah, you just take like a glance up at them. She's wearing dark green leather armor.
Okay.
They got like a cloak on with their hoods pulled up and stuff. This seems to be some sort of planned thing. It doesn't seem to just be random.
Wait, I get 2 attacks per action, right? So if I were to do a Goron Rush, I could attack with my great axe too.
I don't know.
I don't know how it reads.
I mean, that sounds right to me, but I'm not sure.
I do have to go into a dash though to attack with Goron Rush.
So no.
No.
Because you have to use your action to dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you can make one melee attack with your as a bonus action.
Yeah, I've just got an idea, especially now that she's beat half to death.
I'm going to use aid on Mystery Orc Man, Helios, and Craeloth back there. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration.
Just 5 straight. Oh, can I also move myself? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go undercover up against the building.
So that's temp HP, correct?
No.
So how does it work then?
5
If
HP
you
is
go
like
to
a
the
buffer.
thing, if you go to the thing, it'll be at the bottom of like your health. It'll say advanced, and then there's temp HP, max HP modifier.
So
Put 5 there.
So does my health go up 5?
Yes.
So I need to heal myself for 5 then?
No. If you just put that 5 in there, it'll do it for you.
Well, I wasn't at full HP, remember?
That's fine, but it's not gonna.
Okay.
I was missing
It
one
should
HP.
do it for you.
It
If
did
it don't,
It did.
you were at 48 before.
Yeah.
I guess it goes up by 5 then. I don't know.
Yeah, I was at 52 out of 53, and then I went up 5. So.
Helios.
Everybody but you and him. That side of the table.
I didn't even see they perfectly blocked this roof.
Take that roof off.
Is this door open?
I mean,
I-
no, it was shut.
I don't know if, I think.
Can I plow into it to open it?
Yeah, I mean, you run through there.
10, 15,
Is it open?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then what do I see?
20's right here.
Just-
Are you just opening it or are you going in?
I go in.
It looked just like, I mean, it's the bottom like layer of just like a kind of like business establishment. Like there's some desk and different stuff. And
You're at 20 right now.
No people.
no, it looks like
Alright. That's it.
that's it. Okay. Helios.
I'm gonna go look at Helios.
Dash towards.
That's how he plays, though, even we're not by there.
What happened?
Yeah, the battlefield camera. We gotta work on it. So we ain't worry about it today. For now.
Goring Rush dash towards this one.
Okay. So you go into the dash action, perform your goring rush. What do you roll an attack? Do I roll a saving throw?
I roll an attack. It's +8 to hit.
Okay. This is the first time you've ever done this, so you need to describe how it happens.
Well, I rolled a 13 to hit.
Miss.
What
Sorry,
does
bro.
that mean?
It means he's got like a red cape out.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Yeah. There you
That's
go.
better. That was a 24 to hit.
Okay. So 24. Yep, hits.
So 1d6 + 5 damage.
With your nasty horns. Golden and blazoned horns.
Awesome. 6.
Hey, it still hurts.
Pretty
Boom.
gap
You come by. You didn't get a direct hit like you wanted, but you catch her like across the waist with one of the horns.
So I would be like right here.
Yeah.
Just take up the whole street.
Alright. Violet.
My turn?
Yeah, you
I'll
still.
cast Whole Person on this
Okay. Okay. That is a
Wisdom save.
12.
Fails. He is paralyzed.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. So, but here's our problem, guys.
Paralyzed.
Do we have anybody that attacks
Concentrating
at
as well.
range?
I do.
I can attack from 95 feet away.
Shut up, we know about your reach, okay?
I have fire, but I have not used my movement.
Okay. To the top of the order, it's their turn. Somewhat surprised they weren't expecting you. Now, since you have attacked your compadre, they're gonna loose some arrows.
Got one can't get it.
The one that's paralyzed, I don't think he can do anything.
Wait, is one of these paralyzed?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Oh, hell, I didn't see them.
Oh, it's Newt!
The
Known by his obliviousness.
the green one, he's gonna shoot at you, Violet.
Seems a little rude.
He's gonna use his archer's eye.
What's that mean?
As a bonus action, the archer can add 1d10 to its next attack or damage roll.
Oh, hell.
He rolled a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Miss. He'll add his d10.
He's gonna hit now.
18 to hit.
Misses.
He rolled a 1. So shoots the arrow and it just glances like off your armor. Ting.
Oh, you've got that +4 shield.
He gets another
Oh,
attack.
no,
So he shoots at you again. It's a 19.
19 hits.
Oh,
He doesn't have his archer's eye.
Not that close.
My armor class is 19. I had that shield, it wasn't his.
Hey, she was some foreshadow especially made for my lightning bolt attack.
You suffer 9 points of piercing damage as that arrow strikes true. The next one beside him is going to shoot at you, Helios.
Oh yeah, he is.
Rolled 11 plus 2, 13 for
So you're
concentration.
It's going to use its archer's eye also. First one to hit is a 15.
Misses.
Go use archer's eye. 22.
Misses. I'm just kidding. I just
Alright.
wanted to scare you there for a
The
second.
first arrow goes in. It's 8 points of piercing damage as it sticks into you. He takes his second attack.
Hold on. Okay.
18 to hit.
Slow down there when you hit me.
Beats it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, max damage. 12 points of piercing damage. That's 2 arrows loosed into you. Alright. The guy that's paralyzed, what does he do? Does he get to do anything on his turn?
I should have raged, guys.
Always rage.
That only been 10 points of damage total. I think.
ABR, buddy. Always be ready.
Yeah, I think so.
At the end of
Also,
each of
always
its
be reckless.
turns, it can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so at the end of his turn, he'll make his wisdom save.
Pretty sure it's just a V.
I mean, that fits his character. Also, barbarian.
10.
Fails.
Fails. Alright, and then the one with Rom's Binding Eyes, he gets a chance to break out, or he can use an action to break out.
It says.
That's it right there. No. They're just trapped. Forever. Yeah.
It's water elemental rules.
Oh. That dude was supposed to take half as much damage. I don't give a shit at this point because that was my fault. It said it at the end of the damn thing. I was expecting to say at the beginning. But, okay.
Oh, it was 9 damage, so he can take 4. Yeah, that's mark it.
He's hindered for 1 minute or until it or another creature within reach uses an action to break away
I
the
got
ice.
this.
Okay, so she will use the action, break the ice away, so she's no longer grappled.
Can I use a reaction to hit her if she's chipping ice?
Yeah, I mean, she's going to leave, so yeah, you can.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, go ahead, roll your opportunity attack.
I don't get advantage on opportunity, do I?
No, you wouldn't anymore because she's broke free.
Plus 10 to hit.
Isn't this the first time?
17?
Hits.
Yeah. Uh, 10 damage.
So you see her like break the ice off her feet, and then she takes a run. You just kind of with your axe and slice her up the back. She runs 5. She grabs the satchel off that guy, and then keeps going. 10, 15, 20. And then she.
How far does she go?
She can go 30 feet.
Okay, that's fine.
She's gonna start heading into the woods.
80 feet. Is
That's as far as she's gonna get, too.
That is it for their turn. Back to Newt.
I have plus 10 to hit with my great
Alright,
axe.
I'm gonna stay right here. Are they lined up?
Yeah, they are lined up.
Alright.
You'd have to move over 5 feet if you want a direct line in front of you. You'd have to move over 5 feet. You're like on 2 different blocks. Yeah, there.
Okay. And lightning bolt.
Dexterity saves.
He automatically fails because he's paralyzed.
Yeah, so just her. Natural 2 for 6.
Just say they have 16.
So they both fail.
I don't like how dice he's throwing out here.
He rolled like 3 ones.
4 ones.
Sorry, that was there.
That one was a 5.
Was it a 5?
Yeah.
I know, I just knew I flipped it. So turn one of these to
15.
21.
25 damage.
25 damage.
Did you say you rolled 4 ones?
Yeah, I had him.
Would have been 28 damage.
He counted 4. He counted that. Robert took away the ones,
Yeah.
and then moved one of the ones to a 4.
5, 10, 15.
There's a lot of nonsense.
No,
going
look,
on
5, 10, 15. One of them was a 6, was 21, and 3 is 24. Plus the 4 ones is 28.
This is how you were right here.
That's 28.
Okay.
28.
28 damage.
All the rocks you got caught in a straight line again, didn't you?
That lightning in a straight line, oh fuck it.
She falls over dead.
Oh, hey.
Oh, nice.
Or her. Did she have the bag?
She did. I thought I had the bag mini, but I don't. So anyway, imagine the bag is there with her.
I want a bag.
Secure the bag.
Alright.
Let's secure that bag. It's a big old bag.
That's not a bag, that's a fucking house.
Is that all you want to do for your turn, Newt? Craeloth.
Alright. Paralyzed guy.
How tall are these houses?
40 feet.
They're 40 feet high. This is 40 feet.
That's a 4-story building.
Well, I mean, to the roof.
That's a 4-story building.
How high did we decide I could jump?
I don't know.
You gotta get running.
I don't know. If it's 40 feet tall, it's 40 feet tall.
Well, your
feel
minis are 7, so I was just trying to use your minis as a reference.
I was trying to, I would just.
Alright.
25 feet high. Here's some gummy worms.
How about this right here? How tall is this?
I was
What do you want
on
to do?
board until you said that. I was on board with 40 feet until you said you was using a mini.
Okay. Bonus action, summoning echo. It's Hummerth.
Yay.
He's gonna.
How tall is that?
5, 10, 15,
20 feet high.
20 feet high.
Okay, well, Hummerth.
Hey,
He's
this
hovering
is-
somewhere
this is
right here.
10 feet.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack that guy.
Okay.
That's 18 to hit.
Hits.
And that's a 12 to hit.
Miss. First one hits.
Somebody's using my other
That's 11 slashing damage.
11
He's
slashing.
paralyzed, but if he succeeds, he can just run away.
So Hummer.
You can shoot from range, can't you? And I can also
He's
dash
on-
80 feet and attack him with my horns.
That's it. That's good.
Okay. Craeloth summons Hummerth. When Hummerth takes 2 swipes, 1 connects, 1 misses. Color.
Also,
Can't run and leap out the window.
Yeah. It's easy.
5, 10. So are we counting the window as 5?
Nah. So 5, 10. Your outside will be 15.
Outside, you're at 15. I'm assuming that's where I'm in front. Not looking good.
Honestly,
Is 8's not concentration, right?
Nope.
Okay. I didn't think so.
One and done, from what I can tell.
No, it's not concentrated.
Alright. Then I will use. That's fireball on this fella.
Firebolting. Go ahead.
Should have advantage.
Yeah. Advantage because get moved. Yeah.
Now that was a 21.
Hits.
Don't even need it.
Rage is a bonus action, right?
12 damage.
12 damage. So look a little rough.
For my bonus action, I want. Is this dude like alive in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, he looks. I mean, he was just slain. It's not like he's.
Is he like conscious? Or he,
I would say he's dead now because there was a bolt of lightning just cast through that line. So if he wasn't dead before, he's
That's
dead.
true. Let me see. Yeah, he's dead.
Rigor mortis
Okay.
has
He
saved.
failed
You
death
killed
saving
another
throw,
kid.
and then Newt killed
That one.
The lightning bolt.
Oh shit.
can
He's not a
I
kid.
It was a no.
no.
can I look and see if he's got anything else like?
We're not even done with the fight. And you're looting the body.
No, ain't look like if he's got anything like that they would have been after, like something different.
He's not.
Like just the way he looks, or like actually on him.
Like on him.
He looks like a noble, and he looks like he has like various documents, or like he was
Which one
like
did you
papers
have?
that he was trying to.
The one close
So
to you.
I mean, you could easily pull them out if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
So you just grab some of those papers just to see. Okay.
The business
So
man.
we're going off
Okay.
the edge, baby.
All right.
Are you?
Helios.
I rage.
You ready? Bonus action rage.
Yeah, bonus action rage. Go ahead.
It's an automatic crit if you hit him.
That's cool. I'm not though. 5, 10. I'm gonna dash too.
Okay.
15.
You can't.
What?
Oh, if you use your action, never mind.
Yeah.
That's
Right
good.
here.
Sorry. I was thinking
I'm
roll
at
bonus
15
action.
now. How much you gonna charge me to climb up on top of the house?
Just 10.
10 bucks.
Okay. 25, 30, 35, and Goring Rush
Boom.
to go off the side of the house.
Okay. Roll the hit.
On this dude.
This thing's an absolute
What
menace.
is Goring Rush even?
I have to go into a dash to do it.
But
You already used your bonus action to rage.
So you can go
That's
rush.
right.
No.
You just can't do the follow-up
It's-
attack.
No, it says immediately after you.
Oh, does
use
Gourd
your
Rush
dash.
push him or something?
No, immediately after you use the dash action on your turn and move at least 20 feet, you can make one melee attack with your horns. Oh, it's a bonus action.
You can get up there and smack one though. Yeah.
No, use his dash to get
No,
up.
you used your action dash.
We're looking
No,
up
it's-
getting up.
you got 40 feet of movement, don't you?
Yeah, so I don't use my dash. Hold on. There's a platform right here. I can stand on that.
Let me just borrow his chimney.
I don't know if that's gonna be strong enough. What if we?
No, stop. Got it. And I attack this one.
Alright, make your attacks.
There you go. That works.
I really wanted to
I know.
Goldberg spear this dude.
Robert's like, I want to do the coolest things, and then it like as
Well,
he's walking
like,
through it, it's like it just falls apart.
Yeah.
Rules, man.
If we didn't say it as a bonus action, it'd be like
30, 20.
It's
Cool. I get 2 attacks too, don't I?
You do.
Oh, no.
I get another D12.
Plus 7. So that's a. No, that's a 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
16.
16 damage on the first
Plus
one.
your rage damage.
How do I do that?
I think it's plus 2.
I don't know how it's calculated. I don't
As a
know.
bonus, you get advantage. Plus 2 melee damage, yeah. So 18 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta roll a hit first on it. 28.
Hits.
Abs look menacing this time, this big bull man.
What's that?
10.
12. So 12. I love my new character.
It's a perfect character for me. I'll say that. He's starting to look bloodied. You beat him up pretty
Did he
good.
stay on the damn roof?
Yeah, I mean he's not too bad shape. You were hitting, but I mean he was shifty. You were making contact, but it wasn't a direct hit.
I feel like 18 damage is pretty correct. But,
Well, he did 20 to you previous turn. Might knock you down.
It's right in the neck.
I also wasn't balanced on a roof.
Meat.
He's on a good ledge.
Old neck meat.
Good ledge. All right, Violet.
I'm going to cast.
That caustic brew got to go out.
He's got the fire breath potion.
I guess
The gnomes are just like
How does this guy look?
DM, if you butt chug a fire breath potion,
pretty hurt. I mean, he looks bloody. Yeah.
Can I non-lethally use?
can I reverse that with this fire breath potion?
Can I non-lethally hit him with guiding bolt?
Yes.
Non-lethal.
Can I not
You will have advantage on the strike.
Can I not weakly hit him with my great axe?
I just want to chop a limb off.
That's 9 points of radiant damage.
That's it.
I rolled 4. It's 4d6. I rolled a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 3.
Did you roll my dice?
Also has advantage on the next.
The next strike. Yeah, they have advantage on already though.
Oh yeah, that's true. Just in case he breaks free, we'll have it on that. Next would be the archer's turn. So let's go ahead and continue.
So
I
that didn't
thought we
kill
were
me.
cut, my bad.
Oh, that's all good. I mean, what's it looking? Okay. So the archers. All right, this main dude down here, he's gonna try to break free again.
Wisdom save.
Bring me a Mountain Dew!
God, 13.
Fail.
Not moving. The one in front of you, Helios, is going to drop his longbow and is going to take out a short sword, make some attacks against you.
You're a lamb. Don't tell me, baby.
Don't give me a nondescript.
The first one is a 23 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
I love these new dice, Robert. 8 points of piercing damage.
So 4, right?
Yes.
Hold on.
Second strike misses.
Okay. Okay. So we're good then.
Alright, and then the one beside of... I mean, you're the immediate threat. So she's going to turn and shoot you. She's going to use her second arcane eye, or archer's eye, sorry. That is 18 to hit.
Beats it, yeah.
She will use the D10 on the damage roll.
That's good.
Really looks like a D5.
So that's 18 points of piercing damage. Then her second strike is a natural 18, 24. And 10 points of piercing damage. And then she is going to 10, 15, 20. So she can jump to the other roof.
Oh, I just treated them like they were connected.
Please fall through.
So she
Get your other chimney over there.
yeah, she's like going up this roof.
Get your other chimney over there and turn it upside. Oh, did it stay?
We just moved the perch.
Oh.
Alright, it'll be Newt's turn. Newt will.
Run and hide.
Non-lethally, firebolt to do to paralyzed.
Okay.
Lightning bolt.
That's fair.
He hits.
Does he have firebolt? I don't know if he has
He does
firebolt.
No, he will for now. Because I don't
He's a
know how much
wizard.
He has
He
mind
has access
sliver.
to it.
He only did 3 damage. So.
Non-lethally. 3 damage.
He realizes he's naked through and hide that embarrassment.
Alright. Craeloth.
Just now realizes he's naked.
Did we skip him? No, you go after him, don't
I'm
you?
gonna.
After him.
Echo's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna swap places with my bonus action.
Jeez.
That's such a good thing.
You're gonna fall.
I'd probably take some fall damage.
You get what,
How high
1d6.
are you?
I was. I mean, I think that's probably 20 feet, so I'll do 2.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, God, I rolled a 5. 7 points
7
of
points, that's
bludgeoning.
fine.
Wait, no, neck.
And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. That's all my movement. And then I'm gonna attack that guy.
Okay.
You don't automatically crit.
Sweet. As long as I hit. So I
You
got
don't
advantage.
automatically hit crit.
I don't.
You have to be within 5 feet of them.
Oh.
If they're paralyzed. I don't know, that's the rules. That's what it says.
Okay, that's fine.
It says 5 feet instead of just melee attack.
That's what it says. It says within 5 feet. If they're hit with melee attack within.
I guess because it's precision.
Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it's what it said.
I still have advantage either way though.
Yes, you still.
Yeah.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Okay, so I got a 19 to hit.
Hits.
7 plus 4. So that is 11 damage.
11 damage. God, that's
Echo.
rough.
And. Yep. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna attack action surge. Oh, wait. I got 2 attacks.
Yeah, you should got another.
I'm so not used to it, boy. Honestly.
Still have advantage.
Yep. Good thing. I got a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
That's another 13 damage.
He falls.
Okay.
Are you doing it non-lethally?
Yeah, I'm not only stabbing him in the neck meat.
That's like cut his hand.
Yeah, I'm cutting his hamstrings and like legs and stuff.
So he gets down. He's got 1 hit point. So he falls to the ground and he can't move and slumps over. And he's like reaching like where the satchel or sack was.
Just hold the helmet to him.
Okay.
That's
Alright. Colt.
I'll make my way this bag down here.
Okay. Just full on go into it.
He don't get an opportunity attack.
No, he's
Basically.
incapacitated. Yeah, he can't do
He's technically still paralyzed, so he can't take reaction. If he, I don't know.
You can't take reaction with it if I do.
Can't attack or take action.
You run through the woods.
8. What's 8?
40.
30.
You can dash.
I can dash, yeah. Just secure the bag.
Bag secured. Okay.
Can I get a bonus action? Can I look in the bag?
Yeah.
Did you not do this after the fight?
Looks like a bunch of papers.
Cole's about fucking around.
Cole's about securing that bag.
I mean, look at you. You got 3 beasts that have just murdered things. I think I can pick papers up and everything.
Cole's like, papers. Alright, Helios.
I know how useless I am.
My attack again.
Okay, roll your attacks.
I may try to sit over there so I can watch him knock his guy.
14.
Miss.
Okay.
take a swing. He,
Did you not make you any dice?
Yeah, I lifted the house back. So I was just proud I got everybody else's here.
that's so good. I'll finish Mitchell's thing first.
25.
Hits.
Yeah, 12.
12 points. So you come down with your axe.
Not that big man.
He's starting to look pretty beat up. He's like, see some blood starting to run out of the corner of his mouth. He's like, you're a big fella, aren't you?
I just.
Bolsonaro.
Violet.
My turn. How is Helios looking?
Can he ask that?
I mean, I can.
Sore.
I'm looking great.
Swords.
Someone beat his ass with a 2x4.
I will use second level healing word.
What word is it?
Bitchin'.
Move.
Grain.
Be healed.
Oh my god!
Use different word next
Hunter
time.
rolled so bad.
There's 2 1s on a d4. You regain 6 health.
Oh,
You
that's
know
cute.
what? Better than nothing.
It is. And then.
Oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute.
I remember my first healing word.
Just a blowing kiss.
I'll cast Sacred Flame on this one.
Dexterity save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Go back to house.
13.
Fails!
Sacred flame, that's radiant, right? It is. But it's not fire.
Right.
Hey, your firebolt should have done 2d10 damage instead of 1.
It did do 2.
Oh, okay.
It was a 9 and a 3, I think.
12 points of radiant damage. There we
Wait.
go. 2d8.
Nice.
Looking like he's on his last stitch effort.
Dang it!
He's like, ah!
Yeah.
He's trying to pat the flames off of him. It's their turn. This character, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see if she hurts herself. Nah, she's fine. 25, 30. She's going to take a shot at you since you have the bag.
She's trying to get that bag.
He's trying to secure the bag.
11 plus 17 to hit.
It does hit.
What was it? Your armor class is up there.
Yeah, 17.
Damn.
Ooh.
Shit, I mean.
14 points of piercing damage.
Jeez.
No, I lied. 12 points of piercing damage.
Still hurts.
Jeez! Still hurts,
I'm
man.
going to use my reactions for shield.
Okay, so you'll cast shields.
Plus 5 AC.
Okay.
No.
You block it. She fires her second shot, and she'll use her last arcane or archer's eye at you. I miss.
Archer's eye.
3 plus. Well, let's see.
He only got 2 of them.
13.
They've got 2 eyes. Come on, Travis.
Well, can't argue with that.
It's like in Naruto when they use
And then the guy in front of you, Helios, he'll try to
Nobody
attack
else
you
knows
again.
that.
You lost me now.
Try.
They go blind in one eye after they use
24 to hit on the first attack.
He can hit me.
It's 9 points of piercing damage.
Was that 5 or 4?
Would be 4.
Round down. I always round down unless it specifically states the round.
Second attack's 18 to hit,
Hits.
and 5 points of piercing damage. So 2.
2. Okay, I didn't know if that was adjusted.
Hey, that pretty much that healing word kept you from taking damage this turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can
And
do it
then
again too.
he's going to sprint off the backside. 10, 15. Make it Yeah, he succeeds his acrobatic check, so he'll be off the map, run away.
He's not gonna take damage.
Oh, no,
Wait.
I mean, he rolled an 18 on acrobatics.
I can
check
hit
to
him,
land.
can I? Opportunity attack?
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, you can take opportunity attack.
Okay,
yeah.
can I give him disadvantage if I like swinging his legs?
If you
He
hit.
goes, okay.
I mean, you're probably gonna kill him.
God, I hope so.
He's gonna whack his legs off. He's gonna hit the ground with stuns.
21?
Hits.
Oh, jeez!
I mean, if you rolled higher than like a 4, he's dead.
Oh yeah, 18 damage.
So he goes to turn to leave, and you
It's
just boom. He just
It's actually 20, isn't it?
No, it's 11 plus 7.
Plus your rage damage.
So it's 20.
Oh yeah, 20 damage.
he cuts in half. Like,
Yeah.
Flame through.
He's here.
all right.
And him hitting the ground. Those were his legs.
It'd be Newt's turn again. The orc kind of, he looks down at his surroundings, he's kind of confused, and he just bolts off.
That's kind of fair.
Because I don't know, I'm not going to play this character for him. So.
Right
Dude, we
on.
had a lot of deep conversations coming up.
We don't know the new.
That's true.
Strange naked orc man fights and runs away.
Throws a lightning bolt and runs away.
Guys,
Cocktail.
guys, we met Newt. He thinks his name is Namora.
Alright, Craeloth.
Is this like the rundown part of town where you got naked orcs running in, tweaking ass, throwing lightning bolts?
I mean, it doesn't look, looks like it should be some, like a nicely
Scratching holes in
place.
Y'all need some help. Oh,
We got any coiny crystals?
Quaili, whatever it is.
Close enough.
They're called Quaaludes.
That's what I was getting at. But
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's within 15 feet. I'm gonna summon my Echo. Also right here. Bonus action, and I'm gonna attack. That's a natural 17 plus 8.
Hits.
That's a
Don't kill her.
3 plus 8. So that's
Oh, we got one.
Don't kill her. I want to kill her.
10 slashing.
10 slashing. Okay.
Burped up.
And she's still
Pizza
alive.
grease.
how much does a hoof stomp do?
Oh, yeah. That's the first time she's been hit.
Oh shit.
Sweet!
Alright. Unleash Incarnation.
Okay. You got 2 attacks with Craeloth, right?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Okay.
I got no second level. Oh, I got second level.
That's also a natural 17.
Okay, hits.
You like scorching ready, maybe.
Yeah, the other one was a miss.
Okay.
The attack of Craeloth. 6 plus, I gotta remember these numbers. 6 plus 5 is 11 slashing
Okay.
from Hummerth.
Oh, hummy.
Oh, I didn't summon, I summoned it. What is it? It might not be Hummy. Oh, it's Hummy.
It's always honey.
Hummy. Well, Hummy's got 2 chances.
Sometimes it's old slack jaw, and
Like
sometimes it's
Drew,
dreary.
I got 1 chance. And then, action surge.
Okay.
Attack Craeloth. 15 plus 8.
Probably let you see him over poking.
13 plus 8.
Yeah, he's sitting over here on a
It
park bench.
Yeah.
Oh!
Look!
D&D Beyond crashed. Oh
You lose your
no!
turn.
9 plus 5. 14
D&D Beyond is
slashing.
perfectly good at, but never crashes.
Yeah, it was my towel.
Sponsor here.
And then 13 slashing.
A nondescript
Oh.
I rolled a 9 and 8 on that one.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I was wanting
I
to
play
see
D&D.
if I could unleash Incarnation again, but it's not working. I'm gonna say
No.
oh. Come on, baby. It says when you take the attack action, and I got another action where I attack, so I believe that means I can use it.
Makes sense to me.
But I don't want to do it. I want to make sure. You can hide your Echo's Fury. When you take the attack action, you can make 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position. And it's just 4 uses, so it doesn't say there's a limit. So I'd say
I think you're good to go. As long as you use your action to
surge.
attack. So,
Yeah, action surge and use the action attack.
Oh yeah, and you only have a finite amount of those, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
like
can
a
only
four.
unleash Coronation 4
Yeah.
times. Okay, and then unleash Coronation again. Hummer's going in.
Give Hummer.
Ah, it's a natural 3.
Yes. Just barely missed her. She's
Oh, it's your
getting
turn.
and watches.
It's your turn. Hurry!
Secure
I've
the
got an
bag.
idea.
Okay, I'm
Oh.
done.
strike ring on the brain.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I'll pick the bag up.
Secure
Or
the
is it-
bag.
Did you take all the papers out? All it was in was papers, like rolled up papers.
Can
We'll
I
just
tighten-
leave them in the bag. I'll scrap it.
Can I tighten the
Okay.
strings on the bag?
Roll a grit check.
So that would be your action to get the bag, tuck it in your stuff. Now what? You got bonus action to move.
Bonus action to secure the bag.
Is it a McDonald's bag full of cash?
Trying to get recruits.
Trash bag.
Get them fruit, man.
Full
Fruit
of
season.
cash. Full of cash.
I don't know where this little bitty rubber band came from.
Looks like sometimes on somebody's braces.
I'll run up behind Craeloth
That looks like
here,
it hurt it after they did it.
and I'll use my bonus action for magic weapon.
Okay.
Dude, what?
Is it non-magical?
It is magical because you made it magic when you gave me the enhanced weapon.
Oh no!
I guess I'll run up those.
You touch my mace.
Run up behind him. Got your back, Craeloth.
I'll give him hero weapon too. Why not? Oh wait, no, I can't. That's
I need a bonus action, yeah.
So you just run up kind of behind support mode.
Yeah.
Okay. Helios.
I dash.
Some range attacks. Get you that bow.
It's 25 to here
Okay.
on this.
That sounds
I have
like
room over here. I can't escape.
Diving off.
Get the air pressure.
Okay. Let's make an acrobatics check just to make sure.
You ever put on deodorant after you already need a shower? That ain't gonna help, bro.
Come on.
That is deodorant.
It's a 6. 9. Acrobatics. No, in fairness, I'm just jumping off a roof.
I'll let it go.
Okay. Gordon rush to hit. 24.
Hits.
Wait, does rage
It
count?
increases damage, it doesn't increase the hit.
No, on horns. Will it count?
Mm-hmm.
Heck.
It's
yeah.
any melee attack, I think.
Yeah, I think +3 or +2 right now. +3, I
It's
guess.
+2 right now.
Oh, okay.
8 damage.
+2.
Yeah. Well,
No.
wait, horns, 1d6, 11 plus 2, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Plus whatever fall damage you want to give me and her for me jumping off a 20-foot roof.
Alright, so yeah, you take 10 points and she takes 10 points.
10-4.
So she takes 23. It's good time.
Would you say we're both prone?
You're both prone and you're on top of her.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever seen?
Don't you say it.
I'll whisper it in her ear.
Violet.
Okay, what am I going to
Is this cat not dead yet? This one's dead. This cat.
That one's in pieces. No, he's...
Yeah, that's the one that was. It is. He is dead. He's been spared. Non-lethal.
Oh, so he's down?
He's not.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's incapacitated.
I guess I'm just going to Sacred Flame.
Okay, dexterity save.
Yeah.
22.
60.
She's also prone and can't move. Disadvantage. 18.
Succeeds.
Okay, because that's her turn.
That's a all or nothing.
It's a cantrip.
She throws down after being pierced by you. She throws her weapons down. She's like,
features like
I yield.
Get.
She yields.
I yield. She just quits. She throws down her weapons.
It was the whisper.
She's currently hooked on your horn.
I don't want to see.
She's like, I yield. I'm done.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to this fella and spare mine.
The one that's incapacitated.
Yeah.
As I go to get up, I sling her up like that. You know how a bull fucks somebody? I do that to get her off my horn. Without thinking, I don't know how much damage she'd take.
2 more points.
Without thinking.
Yeah.
He thought about not.
She's pretty, she's hurt pretty good.
So
Some authorities run over. What happened here?
She would be back here now.
They killed this gnome and this building over here, and they ran off.
No context of the situation, just started attacking people in the streets.
These two, and I'll point to them, and then busted out of this window with a bag. The gnome was chasing him, but the archers shot that were up on the roof over there shot him.
This was a
Pretty
drug
wild.
bust.
You had to be there. Right?
Pretty wild event.
Yeah.
So it was a planned attack, is what you're.
It must have been.
Yeah, they had firing, they had cover from another rooftop.
Said, gentlemen, this was a drug bust. You have killed 4 police officers.
Well, they should have identified themselves.
They go over to the female archer that was left and began like putting the same kind of similar waistband style things. Some guards like pick her up by her arms.
Wait, when they put the thing on her, just out of curiosity, I poke her with my great axe in the leg to see if it hurts her.
She don't feel it.
Like I go to, like, not a hard shot, non-lethal damage attack to the leg.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna chop her in the leg with my axe and see if she feels
She
it.
takes a couple points of damage, but she doesn't seem to react.
Okay. Just out of curiosity.
Now she's just bleeding profusely from the thigh.
That's
Blood
it.
trails through the
You
streets.
don't feel it though, so
Just torture this prisoner.
does it really count?
Could have killed her.
They kind of get her up and they come over there to you guys that I guess you are kind of hovering over the one guy that you spared.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Bob. What are you going to tell the cops there?
And he's still unconscious though. He's just not dead.
They're not going to let us just...
I don't care. They can interrogate me all they want to.
Well,
I told them when I
They're
told
not
them
going to
my
let us
spiel.
interrogate a prisoner in the middle of the road.
I'm not interrogating him. They're going to interrogate him.
So they pick him up. Thank you all for dispatching this attack. Go to the local guards. There might be a reward.
Who is this gnome? What is this building?
They some people rush over there to him and they do
The
it
guards go over there
everywhere.
towards the gnome.
Well, I mean they're everywhere now. I mean it's swarmed.
Do you have any crazy glue?
Somewhere about.
Are there people like right with us still?
What do you mean people?
Like guards or whatever?
Yeah, I mean they're.
They're like everywhere.
Yeah, like I mean, while the combat was going on, there were people yelling and screaming and guards rushing to it. They just now got
It's
there.
like when somebody pulls somebody over in Churchill, all the cops show up.
Yeah,
Three of them in a row.
Nothing.
very small, crazy things like this happen, at least inside the city limits here. So this is a big to do.
Is this building like a residence or is it like a store?
What the
Like
hell,
signage?
It looked just like an
all that
office.
chair.
Cole would have told you. It just looked like an office on the inside.
My feet are under my chair
Just
here.
look like an office and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they swarm. They're picking up the prisoners. Some people was like, "Was there any other evidence laying around?"
I don't think anything else was secured.
I point to the cop that asked that and I said, there's some evidence on the other side of that house.
Send a unit. You see a bunch of guards going over there. Well, appreciate you guys taking care of that. Yeah, like you said, see the guard shack not too far from here. You'll be rewarded, compensated for your efforts.
Thanks. Always glad to help the guard of Coaldagim.
We appreciate it. We like to keep a strict line of safety and secureness around here, and it seems today was a lapse in our coverage.
Happens.
And they kind of, just nod off, and then they take the 2 prisoners away and put some belts on them, and then you see a lot more guards are kind of patrolling the area, kind of got the area a little bit on lockdown. They send some investigators out to the office. They're trying to look around. They tape off a bunch of stuff, kind of where the battle happened.
Let's walk a ways a bit.
So
Nonchalantly.
limp away.
Hey, Cole. Did you secure the bag?
I said, Lord, I hope so. That's all he was doing.
The bag has been secured.
Yes.
Cue the Fortnite thing.
What was
I
in it?
have the bag.
What was in it?
A bunch of papers.
What languages does everyone read?
Goblin, halfling, common.
I don't know if
I've
I
got
got
a
any.
bunch. Hold
The
on.
street is what I speak.
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and
Is
Elvish.
that called Thieves' Cant in D&D?
Hold on.
I'm sure it's gnomish.
Speak gnome?
I do.
Ah,
I can't find nothing. No,
It's in the. It's in the.
Take me, Dad.
D&D Beyond for all your language needs.
There's literally one called proficiencies in languages.
Indeed.
At least on mine.
I've got common and minotaur.
Minotaur's a language?
I guess so.
It's just a bunch of grunts and snorts.
What a waste of a language.
Pretty sure it's orcish something.
I thought you meant
Orcish, common, and
celestial.
gnomish.
That's where you're
pretty
from.
sure.
They are the documents are in Gnomish.
Common,
Okay, yeah, I agree.
minotaur. I can use some smith's tools.
Oh, okay.
Vehicles land.
Nice.
Whatever that means.
I guess that's a horse and buggy, huh? Or a tank. Or a Toyota Prius. What is it?
The Prius.
Yeah. There's Priuses in this world.
I don't know.
It's very low, I get it. Oh, there it is, yeah. I'll never. Oh, wait, I asked him.
Oh, okay.
Also
Common,
have
orc, and gnomish.
folk hero traits.
They are designs and like detailed locations as to where crystals are being kept and where the new crystal mines are going to be constructed.
Were these elves that we slayed?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
So that's why the guards didn't attack us.
We did get off pretty easy on that.
It seems like once they realized, you know, there were some survivors left and they realized who the enemy was, they were able to...
Did they say anything about the evidence they found around the corner of the house? That guy in 3 pieces specifically that I chopped up.
That man doesn't have knees anymore.
They're over there, like, you should see, like, wraps of things that people are carrying off.
One guy's in the corner puking.
Yeah, one guy's over there, like...
The new guy. The hell are the new guy's puking inside of me like a body?
Sure, man, you puke too. Is this something we take to Halliburton?
Isn't that the
Could
weapon?
be.
Yeah.
The halberd.
I don't know if we need.
Yeah.
Or is it something we keep?
Halberd.
Halliburton?
No, that's the weapon Travis uses. The halberd.
No, you mean, I thought it was the fish.
That's halibut.
Halibut.
Halibut. What's the weapons manufacturer?
Should we take it?
The company.
Should we take it straight to Halliburton? I don't think we need to take this to the guards. They're not gonna.
This seems. He's talking about his conflict with the elves, so I mean, this is directly related to what he was speaking about. So I mean,
Heard my roof go.
this could help him.
Seems more used to him than us anyway.
Yeah. I couldn't think of a different ally to bring it to. I mean, it's just gonna languish sitting with us.
They said it was maps.
Not really like drawn out maps, just like coordinates.
Should we make a copy before we give it to him, just in case?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Just to have some for yourself.
Yeah. Can,
Cole would be the only one that could probably do it
Yeah.
at a legible standard.
What are you trying to say?
You don't speak Gnomish,
Yeah.
and you have hooves for hands.
You know what he's saying?
It's awful hard to hold that axe with hooves.
Do you need some parchment, or do you want to put this in Rider?
If we put it in Rider, it'll destroy it.
What's Rider?
Is that talking book? Have you never met him?
Map.
Does he sing?
I have nothing to write with.
I've not asked him yet.
I have parchment and quill.
You got the
and
stuff?
ink. Yeah.
Alright, alright.
So I assume you all are going to find somewhere to do this.
Yeah, let's go find
Yeah, let's go get us a room.
Why don't we go back
Yeah.
to the ship?
Oh, we could stay on
yeah,
the
we can
ship.
stay on the ship for
Or we
free.
could stay in an inn.
Or we could set the ship where we know we'll be safe and not attacked by anybody.
How far is the docks?
I mean, you have
We're
to
in
go
zone what?
down
Zone
and out.
4? We were on our way to zone 3.
Alfie told you that you
No,
might be
2.
here at least until nighttime. So y'all probably got, which I mean, it's getting dusk. You probably got another couple hours and then he'll be ready to go. Up to you all.
I mean, I feel like
We
this
told
is-
him we wanted to wait
Or you
extra.
could stay a day. So.
But he's not gonna leave without us.
You
I'm
would
just
just,
saying. We can
Well,
go
he's your
back-
cousin. Is he gonna leave without us? You think?
I hope not.
I'm
he's
just
not
saying.
going to pay for the repairs without us. So.
Well.
I just say we go to him and tell him, hey, we're going to stay tomorrow. We'll leave about midday. We've got a little bit of things, and that way we don't have to pay for a room. That way we don't have to worry about being stabbed in the back by somebody. And we're surrounded by warriors that would love to help us.
I'm sure that they're not staying on the boat tonight.
Yeah, they gotta
They're
get some shore
savers.
leave. They're gonna get some gnome action. Okay,
Helios,
if
the
you
man.
want to stay at an inn,
Helios.
I'll run down to the ship. I'll make sure they know that we're
I'm going to
staying.
the ship. I'll tell them.
Okay.
Bed, buckets and beds, beds and buckets, buckets and bolts, beds and bolts, bolts and buckets. What is it?
Beds and buckets.
It's all the above.
Oh God, Colt's having a stroke.
That's numbers for you.
Alright, so you're going to Helios, you're going down to the ship.
Yeah.
And I would say, since Cole's kind of showed you around throughout the day, you guys are somewhat, I mean, you're not ignorant people. You kind of understand how to get place to place now and all that. So you guys kind of head towards the beds and buckets, and then you're heading back down to the Oaken Spear. Okay. It's going to take some time. Helios, it's going to take you a little bit longer to get all the way down there. You probably could find a yacht rocket to go a little faster down some of the zones, but eventually you all arrive at beds and buckets.
I'm just going to go ahead and long rest.
I'd like a room for 4, 5, 3.
Yeah, he's staying.
He's at the boat. Oh yeah, he's boat.
A single room or multiple?
I'll do multiple.
Multiple, be a gold each.
I'll hand you 5. No disturbances.
Fair enough. Here's your keys.
Does that include dinner?
Yeah, dinner. You get
Drinks.
1 free drink.
And a gnome sugar.
That's good.
I don't think that's hard.
Give mine to somebody else. Pay it forward.
Alright, so eventually you arrive at the boat and find your quarters. Captain Alfie's like, where's the rest of them? Helios?
They're staying the night. We've got some business to take care of in the morning.
Did you have a good day in town?
The best.
Good.
Want to kill something.
We'll set sail tomorrow, I guess, when everyone gets
Yeah,
back.
It's a good day.
I said midday. I told them we would leave about midday tomorrow.
If you want to, you can spend a little bit of time and attune to your boots.
Yeah,
if you want to before you go to sleep.
Yeah. That's what I said. The next time we rest, I'm attuning to them.
Yeah.
So, 'cause
You
I knew I'd
You know, like getting ready for bed or whatever. You can be like, hey, I'm gonna put these on. Yeah.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's not time. So you all eat your. I guess you all are going to eat together, and then before you go to your own rooms.
Yeah, I'll supply parchment ink quill for him to make a copy.
Can you send message again?
Actually, yeah, I can. If we take a little over an hour, I can. So I can attune to my pearl power, use it, and I can send one.
Like y'all rest. You can take an hour just like rest, and you're copying over that stuff. And
I just want to tell Brigg to come up with us in the morning so he can talk to Halliburton. These people should know who he is.
Brigg, meet us at the lead engineer.
Halliburton saw.
Lead engineer Halliburton place in the morning.
the combustion. I hadn't been there in a while, or ever. Where do you want me to meet you all? Where are you staying at?
Meet us at the bed and buckets. I guess I can't tell him that.
I thought you said that in your real message. You only use 11
Oh, well, I could use. My
So an
channel
hour
divinity.
later.
I use my channel divinity, but whatever. I
Blow
have the tools to do it.
Y'all get the point across. He's gonna meet you at the bed and buckets, and y'all can go together.
Violet, that didn't quite come across right. I think there was some interference. Can you send another message?
All I heard was,
Something
Something
you
about
ever
a
seen a
gnome?
mule's dick?
Just a series of bull snorts. I
They're
thought.
calling about my vehicle's extended warranty. Okay.
That cow needs some medicine.
What
Alright.
if we put the coordinates into Rider? Would it show where it was?
That would probably work.
We have it written down elsewhere, so we just write it in Rider and see what pops up. Somewhere in the jungle, I'm assuming, but
Okay.
just to know.
Hey, Ryder.
Hey, Violet.
If I give you some coordinates, can you show me where they are on the map?
I forgot about our app.
Depends. As long as you load it into the correct map.
As long as it what?
As long as you load it into the correct map.
Do you have a map of the Manola Wally jungle?
What's it called?
I do not.
We gotta buy some maps.
Yeah, we'll go buy some maps.
Alright, well. We can also just ask Caliburton tomorrow.
Yeah.
If he feels like he's disclosed. If he acts secretive, then at least we know what information's on it. We can check later.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well. attune my belt?
You want to
Yeah, anything you guys want to do before you take your long rest?
Oh, cool. Hey, on my belt, see this big belt buckle here with like the dwarven face with the beard, you know? Like,
Yep.
Can you make it to where if I twist it, it'll spin?
I guess. That's what, 30 minutes of sleep? I lose.
I want a spinner on
Spin around
it.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna rest 8 hours, so I mean, you all
Yeah, we
have
should.
plenty.
I mean, if you're tired,
Well, no, I always got time for belt buckles.
okay.
Yeah, it takes about 30 minutes to get it situated.
Heck yeah. My own fidget spinner.
On the back, I want to engrave bugbear belt buckle.
Oh, amazing.
You change the dwarven face to bugbear face.
This is even better. Thank you.
Belt of bugbear kind. It just makes you hairy all over instead of a beard. You just grow it everywhere.
Yeah, we're not going to roll for my beard.
In the morning, I think.
No rest.
At dawn.
Is there anything you want to do before bed, Craeloth? Helios.
Already attuned.
Cole.
No.
Violet.
Attuned to my shield.
You all attune to your various newly acquired weapons and things, and now you are progressing into your rest. The night seems to go by quite well. You rest good from a little bit of battle and exercise, and it's nice to sleep on land. You kind of still feel the waves running through your body a little bit from the ocean, but it's a good rest. The next morning, you all awake. Brig comes down, Helios, and he knocks on your door. Helios! Violet wants us to come with them this morning. You want to go back with me?
On my way.
So you all start going back towards the bed and breakfast. What do you guys want to do while they're making their way there?
I'm going to come out and start speaking Dwarvish. If anybody can tell what the hell I'm talking about.
Violet.
And I start speaking words back.
Violet, I know a new language. This belt's amazing, but the best part is I do a little spin on it.
In Dwarvish. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, also, I want to roll for my beard.
Do it.
You already are a hair.
Yeah, it's going to get real thick. But no, dude, it's only 23. I get a 50. No visible hair difference today. I'm looking back as easy talk by the time this campaign's over.
Like a bugbear with just a beard down his waist.
Just braid it down.
Yeah. That's awesome. Alright, anything
I'll
else?
tell Craeloth and Violet that I want to use these maps for leverage for finding Wendell. If that's fine with y'all.
How do you mean? Because I got the impression that he didn't even know who he was.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, I guess that's gonna
How
work.
confident are you?
I felt about, if out of a 20% is the scale from 1 to 20, I'd say about 16%. With 20 being the max. I know it's a weird scale.
Or at least whoever the fuchsia hooded figure is.
Should we take this to someone else to try to get some leverage?
I don't even know who else to take it to.
Do you think Wendell was captured by the elves? Maybe we could trade this for his life, but then we would betray Halliburton. I can't do that. He's helping my people. Why'd you even suggest that?
We'll see if he at least knows who
sound
the,
supposed to be.
Just electricity.
we'll see if he knows who the fuchsia hooded person is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fill him in on
Is
that
there any
part.
spells you think I might need today?
The fuchsia hooded person.
Is there anything that you can make it to where we could pop, like, make sure he's telling the truth, or?
I can do that.
Oh, I can make sure he's telling the truth.
Okay, Helios.
It's Helios in the board or Brig walking.
What was you gonna say?
I want to fill them in on who the fuchsia hooded person is.
Oh.
Which was whenever Cole worked at Wendell's thing, the fuchsia hooded person would come buy things from there all the time.
Fuchsia Hood is an elf.
I don't know. He's a fuchsia hooded man.
That's an elf.
Does seem like it.
Well, are we gonna go talk to Halliburton then? Are we ready to give up this information?
I guess so. We got a copy of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
good to get rid of it.
Okay. So you guys make your way up to the combustium. And eventually knock on Halliburton's door, the guard. And Halliburton is there. He's sitting at his table and he's kind of looking over some paperwork. And there's some people that are running all these scenarios and issues. Like, the sewage on Section A, 1B, and Zone 3 is stopped up. We need blah blah. And he's like, allocate the parts to it, signs off on whatever. Bunch of city maintenance stuff. So you guys make your way up. Yeah, I'm getting hot. You guys make your way up to the. You guys make your way up to the top zone, and like I said, he's up there and he's going through some paperwork. So you guys enter, and he's like, "Oh, hey, how are ya?"
Does she recognize Bree?
Like he did. You don't see any like recollection. Right. He's associating him with you all at this point.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How'd it go? Your day in Cogsdale.
We accomplished what we set out to do,
We think.
but we still have some work to do.
Was the Soulcaster up and working perfectly fine when you?
It worked, I
Yeah.
think.
We still gotta investigate.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope your loved one or whomever was able to be returned.
We like them all.
Well, I'm glad that you found the Soulcaster and can do what you need to do with it. Is there anything I can help you with today?
You got it.
Yeah,
You're the talker.
We stopped this robbery.
I heard that a group of, they said misfit group of travelers, unnamed party, unnamed group of adventurers, unnamed group of people that play D&D for almost a year straight,
I thought we were
25 episodes
The
worth.
faded few, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I mean, that sounded good to me.
the definitive.
Whoa.
Wait,
What?
Prestidigitation.
the definitive few.
The faded few.
The faded few.
The fingered few.
The fingered few.
Less restoration.
Yeah, head wounds from yesterday.
Well,
he bored someone off a roof and fell. So.
oh, are you okay, big man?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Did you all get
I
properly
also
rewarded?
cut somebody in half off of a roof.
Was it a pesky elf?
We're not talking about that.
Oh,
No race, no color. I'll kill them all.
so you just hate everyone.
Oh, I love everyone.
You'd be a menace on the battlefield. Would you ever come back and fight for me?
Maybe.
I may have a very special mission for someone of your skills.
I think I may have heard him say maybe. Maybe. Is it a maybe?
It depends on if you tell me and my compadres the truth.
We were not rewarded for what we did yesterday.
First, let's get that out of the way. And he hands each of you 500 gold.
Oh!
There was also a naked orc who helped us.
Well, here, take 500 and give to him.
No questions asked. Yep, sounds right.
We also had Larry, Billy, Steve, Tom. They said to just get the money from me.
Those ain't names I've heard in this realm.
They're too weird.
Yeah, no, that's
Did he hand
strange.
any to Brig?
Hey,
Dang.
what about our other 15 people who helped in the fight?
Well, the report said there's only 5.
There was at least 7.
Huh. Well, then just tell them to go over here and get the reward.
I will.
I summoned my echo.
That's a neat trick. Which one is it?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Come on, Homer.
It's Homer.
Strange. 215 more gold.
I'll just take that in store for him.
We had one.
That's no. We're beating a dead horse.
We had one guy who's gravely injured on the boat.
Well, he died though.
No, he's still on the boat. He's sickly.
Oh.
He needs the gold.
You can give him some of yours.
He needs an operation.
Anyway.
We found this.
The healer settlement cost exactly 500. He had his legs cut off.
Anyway.
I know it's naive. Don't pull me, cowman.
We found this bag.
This
And-
seems to be what they were after.
Yeah, they attempted to take the bag. Cole secured the bag.
Thank you, Cole.
That's all cold.
The guards asked if we found anything.
The reason we did not tell them, because this seemed like an elf attack. It seemed like they had insiders. We didn't know who to trust. We decided we're going to bring this to you ourselves. Not trust the guards. Not saying there's no one to trust, but we wanted to make sure. So this has come straight from the bag we secured to you.
I can appreciate that initiative. All right. Yeah. So some of my lead investigators said they definitely think the attack was staged.
Yes.
Whether it was by inside help or not, somehow there was a lapse in coverage, what one of the guard captains reported.
Yeah, it was suspicious. That's why we did this.
They had archers already on the roof outside of their escape route.
Yeah, the getaway driver.
He kind of examined.
Luckily, we were able to.
Secured the bag.
These are future plans for crystal mining. The elves must be trying to limit where we explore, or where we have already explored, to set up new things.
Obviously, someone has come into contact with these elves to let them know about this.
The fact that they even knew where the plans were.
Someone has an open line of communication within your city.
Yes, I agree.
The gnome that was killed yesterday. Who was he?
One of the various mining companies. So we contract out the miners to these. It's kind of like a family house and family business, and they take the contracts. We pay them well to take care of the crystals, and we also try to provide some sort of defense for them. But as for the actual procurement, mining, shipping, all that, they take care of that. So I'll have to get in there and look and see. There's full listings of these type of companies that do it. Didn't happen to catch a name or see anything, did you, while you was down there? Or what was it?
2 of them are in custody.
Oh, okay.
2 of the elves.
Oh yes,
We captured
I heard
2.
interrogation last night went rather poorly. There was not much information earned. So maybe they'll break in a few days.
What are your methods?
Nothing treacherous by any means. I believe that people have a desire to live and believe they should rightfully have their life, especially if they surrendered it in combat.
Even elves?
Yeah, all beings
Do I believe them?
and such.
Do I believe it?
One day I'll remember my insight. That's a 16.
Seems to be for that. Seems to care about all people. Because he's like, there's good elves that live amongst the city, and I want Cogsdale to always be open. But as you have stated, clearly there needs to be an investigation done.
Is there any information on a fuchsia hooded person or group?
Well, there's a lot of people wear fuchsia hoods, cloaks.
Why?
What's its significance?
I don't know, I just always thought it was the same as a blue, green, or red cloak. I never really thought about the differences.
Inside check.
I've got no leads.
Agreed. I'd say if your insight check's still going. Doesn't seem to be holding back any information that you're kind of watching.
You seem very honest for a politician, if you are a politician.
I believe that that's what got me elected, was being upfront and honesty, and that's the way I want to be.
That's not the kind of politics I've seen before, so it's refreshing.
Yeah, political yourself, there's a new wave of ways to do things. It doesn't always have to be backstabbing and treachery.
I'm glad. Hopefully this wave can continue shifting further and further north and spread across Manola.
No, we'll see most people second guess or doubt me just because of the very fact that I am honest. They believe that it cannot be true.
It almost gives you an advantage in life.
Also lets kings take advantage of you. But anyway, sorry, sir, I do not know about any fuchsia. I can send out an investigation team to ask if you think it's potentially related.
I'd assume so.
Did you ever happen to find your Wendell character?
Wendell?
I did not. He was not seen at the Soulcasting.
I sent one of my advisors down to investigate this Wendell's innovations that you spoke of yesterday, and they met a keeper there. Her name was Dree, and she gave the information about everything that she had seen and saw, and she did say the fuchsia cloaked individual, but I mean, I can't compare that when there's many people that wear that same color. So I sent a group down to the harbors to monitor some groups leaving and entering and stuff. The only thing of remote relativity would be there was a group of arcanists, if you will, that travel back and forth from Norgel to Cogsdale, and apparently they donned some sort of fuchsia cloaks. I don't know if that'll benefit you or not.
You have. No, that's not what you're looking. Can you promise that you can relay information if anything comes up with them?
I don't really have a way to reach you.
Surely there's technology around here that can do it.
I can always go to one of the churches, I guess, and see if I could get a cleric to send a message.
That works for me. Yeah, I'm good.
So, are you guys leaving Cogsdale today?
I believe so.
Yeah.
We'll be heading to Norgel.
Norgel, College City.
How far is Norgel?
It's about a 3-day ship ride north.
Yeah, that's the next destination.
Well, good luck, fated few, on your quest for whatever awaits you.
We'll hopefully be back 2 months' time.
Yeah, we're launching in 2 months. Whether you leave with us from Loose Bolton or meet us there, we'll be leaving Loose Bolton in 2 months. Hopefully with a fleet garrisoned, fully equipped for war. That's quick.
Perfect.
I'll walk out in frustration again. All I do in this place is
The Nomatrons are very well trained and equipped, and most have fought for years and years and years.
Are they used to fighting larger enemies?
Some beasts within the jungle, yeah. Mostly skirmishes of elves. But their battle and combat prowess is not to be undermined.
Who's training them?
Well, what do you mean training?
How are they being taught their fighting skills? Programmed?
Well,
Conditioned?
You know the Soulcaster?
Mm-hmm.
We used to have gnome warriors that would fight for us. And we learned that through the procurement of the Craeloth crystals, if a warrior would keep one around his neck, upon perishing, his soul would go into the crystal. And then we could bring the crystal back to the Soulcaster and we could cast it into a Nomatron. So the warriors that you're getting have been fighting elves for hundreds of years.
So the only knowledge they get is of the body they replace.
Yeah.
No new
No,
knowledge.
they carry the same amount of knowledge.
Yeah, but I mean,
The soul's the same. And then now we've integrated the Nomatrons to have a crystal in case they are slain once again, their body will return to the crystal. And then they are replaced. So you're getting a battle-hardened veteran of 200 years of fighting.
well, I've fought goalies before. thought maybe I could pass on some tips and tricks. And use.
Oh, I'm sure. Very much appreciated. The main training grounds are in Loose Bolton.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind.
The gnomes there are eager to fight a new enemy, I believe, just based on what I've gathered and what I've heard.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie, some of the nomatrons can have quirks about them and fidgets and shorts, but most of them are extremely well taken care of and functioning.
Good to know. Okay. Thank you again.
Yeah. Also, King Matthias has told me to forward on an invitation to you, Ambassador Craeloth. If you're ever in and around the Kingdom of Stamrin, main city, just stop by.
I will remember that.
Find Court Wizard Nico.
Oh.
No, I'm outside. Is there flags or a symbol of Cogsdale anywhere?
No. It is all Stamrin. Doesn't look like Cogsdale has a specific, or if they did, it's been removed and replaced with the Stamrin.
I want to walk back in. Okay. Now, Bert, I want to ask him, if one were to want a yacht rocket, where would we acquire one?
So the city doesn't actually own any yacht rockets ourselves. The various companies that operate it would be able to provide one, I suppose. Most of the time, they don't mind if you take some of their spare parts and pieces, the junk ones that have begun to malfunction or stop working.
And where do I get those?
Zone 0 in one of the garages. You
Okay.
can't miss it. They'll never even know it's missing.
Then I'm going to walk off again.
He's a strange one.
Yeah, he's got one thing in mind, and he doesn't want that stopping.
He's very goal oriented.
Yes, extremely.
I mean, I've met people that were worse off than that for sure.
Yeah. Good sort though.
All right. Well, good luck on your future adventures. I'll let you know if anything comes my way of knowledge base. And then
We'll be in touch.
good luck, fated few.
Here's what.
Let's go with the Magnificent 7.
What was the first word?
The Hateful 8.
The ridiculous 6.
There's only 5 of us. The Fingered 5.
The Fantastic
So
Four.
the fate of the 5.
The Fast 5.
That's 5.
That's 5. Fate the Furious.
Fate and the Furious.
So you guys exit.
The Fate of the Furious.
Yes.
Oh god.
Paul Walker Fan Club.
Nah, that's a good one.
iPad's dead. No music.
Electricity is charged.
So you guys exit the combustium. What do you guys want to do?
We got to find the orc. It's only lead to Newt.
We don't even know if that's a lead to Newt. To be fair.
Well, we noticed his manner as well.
Alfie said,
There's some more weird people out here.
you said an orc.
Yeah,
One showed up last night to the boat half naked.
That's probably.
We put him down in the crew quarters. Told him. He said he was Newt, but I said, you don't look like no Newt I know.
He's probably
So he's on the boat?
Yeah, we figured we'd let him sleep it off for the next days.
He promised he was with Violet and Craeloth, so I just...
As long as he's working on the weight bench down there. He fits their kind.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know that. I'm done here. I'm done. Else to do. Alright, I'm going to the ship. I found nothing
I leave the room.
I'm ready to go.
I walk away.
I did exit stage right.
Alright. You
Is
guys...
Norgel like near the jungle like Cogsdale is, or is it a whole different area?
Norgel's it's on its own island chunk north.
So let's reassess as a party. We were going to Norgel to talk to the bugbear, bougie bugbear wizard.
I have a little bit of a lead there too.
Okay, that's right. I knew there was something else, but I couldn't remember.
And Newt has...
Okay, so Norgel has something for all of us.
Yeah, I need to look into the Durin Dukes while we're there because that was the last place I ever saw.
Durin Dukes?
Durin Dukes.
What is that?
Backstory.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's get some character relationships built right here.
so let's go.
It's weird not having music.
Oh no, sorry.
You might know anything about Silvani? That's a stranger.
I know about Sylvani. Sylvani's Newt's mom. Soon she goes by a few different names. Sylvani, Sylvie. But always the same description. Green hooded figure.
Not fuchsia.
Not fuchsia, green, yeah.
Okay.
It's pronounced Grian.
Food.
Sometimes the seriousness on your face cracks me up. Like it's so dead serious. It's pronounced Grian.
Okay.
I assume we will see. So.
Well, what about, what about Wendell?
He did say that he goes back and forth, or both go between Norgel and Cogsdale, so.
Yeah, that's the only loose end, but we don't know where he's at. I have no leads.
That's as good as I can get. I have to come back later. Also, Sylvie might know. Sylvani, Greenhead, whatever her name was, she might know. She was there with the fuchsia hooded figure when they got him, so. I'm going to boat. Back to my little safe spot. Actually, I guess I go to Zone 0.
You were asking about the Darren Dukes. I didn't want you to forget that if you still wanted to.
Were you asking? I'm sorry. I just wanted to, I said backstory.
Yeah, I assume that was all I needed to know. Backstory.
Backstory.
Oh, I didn't know. If
I'll explain more later.
Okay.
We got it.
When I go back and read.
Yeah, okay.
That's some boat day. I'm going to Zone 0.
So, collectively, as a group, you all say goodbye to the ever-moving city of Cogsdale and begin the sea journey onward towards Norgel.
It's royalty free.
There you go. We're game then.
Can I go to Zone 0 and get parts?
Yeah. Stop by Zone 0. You're going to try to pick up some yacht rocket parts.
Yep.
It'll probably take all of the entire group that you have, all four of you all, to carry enough pieces and parts to fully assemble
Can we
one.
just throw it in the back of Holden?
One of those 500 pounds.
Just try peeking.
I don't know how much is it.
This isn't tested.
What?
I'm probably just ruining
Unsafe
the audio.
Once it gets enough charge, I'll pop it back on.
Once we get to the boat, I'll go.
Yeah, we'll just get enough for one.
Just make sure this person says they're new or is comfortable and resting, and we can talk later. But just want to make sure. Craeloth, make sure.
So you all gather up your pieces and parts.
I got my bucket of salt water in case I need it.
Take it to the junk pile, I guess. Throw it down there. I'll deal with it later.
Before we leave, do you think, should we stop at one of the churches and do something with Newt's body?
It's also Church Array here.
Yeah, I wanted to stop by
Yeah,
there
I
too.
guess.
Those guys at the church of tears seem like pretty upstanding guys.
I heard it pretty
Seem kind of loud and obnoxious to me.
I better not get down that can of worms.
That's
Just
a
kidding.
very attractive angel man over there. Pale blue skin.
Oh,
Does Thrash has he built his fishing net from last session? He's got a fishing net, right?
Who?
Thrash.
I mean, he hasn't
Was his
worked
name
on.
Thrash?
He had a little minion we scooped up off the shores.
He hasn't like when you all left the boat. He's kind of like, thank God.
He just fished it.
Yeah, come in fish.
He's getting vocally berated. I'm already irritated.
meet him with a 2x4.
Bait.
Make him walk the plank. Do you think Newt would appreciate service in the Church of Rhea? Was he a religious man?
I don't know that he was very religious, but
Should we invite himself to his funeral?
Oh no.
that might be weird.
Yeah, that's probably should just stay between
Let's
us.
just, we don't necessarily have to have a funeral, but they can at least, do something with the body.
Make sure.
Or we can drop him at sea.
That sounds like the best bet.
Yeah, I don't know how easily they can access the bucket of salt water every day from church. I don't know if that questions their commitment.
Either way, I would still like to stop by the Temple of Ray here.
Each church is armed with its own alchemy jug.
I'm just kidding. What's so much better about this?
Can we steal it?
How many
We have
pastries
one
are
already.
left on the boat?
Yeah, you want some mail?
See, they're starting to dwindle a
Oh,
little
no.
bit. Yeah.
Helios, would you like
Wait,
some?
But y'all,
would you like some
y'all
mail?
are here to resupply.
We got fish too, a little bit. I hope.
Hey Helios, you thirsty? Hey Robert, you thirsty?
I need my 8th Mountain Dew.
I've got some ale with this never-ending jug. Would you like some?
It's at least 6 because there's 3 sitting out there that you've drunk.
There's 3 more. I'm thirsting to death.
You wouldn't even drink
Check
water.
your kidney. You need a bottle of water. You need a gallon of water.
I say,
Cup.
the alchemy jug, quietly. Mayonnaise. There you go, drink up.
Do I hear him?
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Against the stealth check.
God, I disadvantage on stealth.
I probably have disadvantage on perception.
Please let this work.
No, I do not. I have advantage. I have proficiency in perception, and it's still just a +2.
I have a -1 in wisdom.
I have a +1 to stealth with disadvantage.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, I threw my dice. That's an 18. That's a 13 plus, that's a 14.
I rolled an 18.
Ah!
So yeah, you hear it.
Okay, I take it, and I go to drink it, and then at the last minute I just throw. Can you like throw it out of it? Okay, I go, ha!
Just shake like a dog.
This is
That's
the alchemy
going
drug,
to
right?
be in his fur for weeks.
This is the alchemy
This is
drug,
more of
right?
a punishment for
take
you.
it.
I won't smell this.
I take it and I just chuck it as far as I can.
Why?
He tried to make me drink mayonnaise. What do you mean,
That's
why?
That's a normal response, honestly. I'm just gonna kind of try to keep track of where it went. Well played. I thought I would.
I have a 20 in strength. Just by the way.
So it goes pretty good distance.
Okay.
I have a 20 passive perception, so I can probably track it.
Yeah, you can track it.
You got that locate object spell?
I do.
Okay.
I brought it.
Yeah, let's go get that jug of mayonnaise for us.
I look at Craeloth and I
A
go,
bunch of naked orcs running around.
I go, Craeloth, I'm craving some porridge.
Oh, y'all go do that. I want to go to the Church of Rhea.
Okay, help me find the jug of mayonnaise real quick, and then we'll go get the porridge.
I'm just stay on the boat. Keep going.
The porridge guy is going with us.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
So you go to the
Yes,
you go to the ship
Huh?
or
No.
to the church. Right?
Yes.
A couple priestess there welcome you in. They recognize you just by there's an essence to it, or an aura, if you will.
Glowing.
As you enter, you know all the right words to say, you know how to act, you know what to do, when to do it, that kind of thing. So they pick up rather quickly on that you are a sister. And welcome, sister. What can we do for you?
Yeah, I was just wanting to check in and see if you've heard anything from anybody from Banshee lately.
I haven't. No. I can ask the mother here to see if she has. She's like, hey, hold on. And one of them goes away, and she's like, "Is there anything I can help you in the meantime?"
Keep an eye out. Do you know anything about these people in the fuchsia hoods? The fuchsia robes? I don't know what else to call them. Cloaks. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I'm not aware of a group that solely just wears fuchsia colors.
How about a gnome named Wendell?
A gnome named Wendell. Yeah, he was a frequent here actually at the Church of Rhea. He hasn't been here in a couple.
You knew this?
I don't know this.
Oh.
And probably, he was a daily visitor, and he hasn't shown up in about 7 days or so.
7 days. There's some information.
He often, in the past, he would come with a taller elven lady. Kind of like a brownish auburn hair.
Did you ever hear her name?
I think,
Silvani?
yeah, Sylvana, yeah.
Silvana.
They used to come and they would speak in hushed voices, hushed tones about various things, but she wasn't with him every single time he came, but there's a few times over a stretch. The other one returns back, and the mother actually comes down, and she's like, "Agent," she recognizes you. She says, I am Mother Ambe of Cogsdale. Of the Church Array of Cogsdale.
How do you spell her name before I
I've been doing this for hundreds of years.
A-M-B-E.
Mother
Yeah,
Ambe.
with a little thing over the E. I have not heard from Mother Gutrai in quite a bit of time. There was talk amongst the order that she was suffering from an illness.
Yeah, last I heard she was sick, but that's been, I don't know, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no new news here, as far as we've
Have you heard anything from Launch?
not us personally. No, we received some blessings and invitations of things from Stamrin, from the monastery or church in Stamrin, and then from the one in Burnthra, but nothing of recent.
Have you seen a sister named Qual pass through here? I
Another
heard she
agent
was on
like
her way to
yourself?
Norjol, but I didn't know if she may have stopped by here.
They kind of talk amongst themselves for a minute. I don't believe so. She's like Agent Tillip, Qual Tillip.
Yes.
They look through their like ledgers and just sign-ins and different things.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to check in. I appreciate the information.
Is there anything else we can do for you before you go?
The lead, what's engineer, head engineer?
Halliburton.
Well, I know that's what his
Lead
name is.
engineer.
Lead engineer. We've kind of told him to keep in touch with us. Y'all may be able to help him better with
yes.
that.
Any specific things?
I just, if he needs to reach us, you should be able to help him.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take care of that.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time.
If you need anything else, Violet, just let us know.
Okay. May the light be with you.
You too. Alright. Where are y'all?
What about the Force?
I didn't even think about that. I don't like my saying anymore.
Where are you, where are y'all going?
May the light guide you. There we go.
There you go.
Helios,
You're on the boat, right?
Yeah, I'm mad on
which
the boat.
direction? Was it this ways?
Did we see where the jug landed?
Yeah.
Well, it did.
Where do you think Violet would tell us to go?
That way.
Okay.
I pointed the direction
Okay.
we threw
So
it.
you are walking towards the jug.
Yeah.
Wild judge.
Roll a perception check.
Steal that thing.
You better see this jug as good as you saw me say the
That
word
man's eating
mayonnaise.
porridge. He's definitely think I'm a jug of mayonnaise. No doubt.
Yeah, you don't realize it's mayonnaise. They said perception.
It's just
right?
soppy porridge.
Yeah.
Dirty one.
A dirty 4.
You don't see anything. There's like all kinds of people walking by, and you're just like, and then you see the gnomish whorehouse.
Oh no. Fuck that.
In the distance, you see the alchemy jug lodged in between like a gutter and like a cracked shelling of one of the roof. It's about 25-ish feet high.
Oh, we've
we
got this.
I'm a Stomako.
Come on, Slack Joe.
It is Slack Jaw Bandit.
Hundred all day.
Yeah,
So he shows up and you see the jaw.
knock that down. The butt end of the halberd.
Sharp.
No, butt end.
Huh?
But the bottom part.
Sharp. Falls about 40 feet behind you.
Dismiss. Fool.
Helios is still standing in awe with a little bit of drool running out of his mouth.
I think he's trying to distract us, not our characters, from what we're about to do. It's not going to work.
Can I run and go get it? Is everybody
No, you get it.
blocking me? Mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise.
That's good. That's a miracle whip, I'm gonna tell you. All right.
You take 4 points of psychic damage.
It's rancid. All right, we put out an APB.
Yeah, we're asking everybody. 10 gold reward.
We want an all porridge bulletin out on Namara.
Numara. 10 gold reward if they can lead us
What was it?
directly
If
to
that was his
Numara.
real name.
What was his race? What did he look like?
I have no clue. He was just the biggest creature around.
They never said what it was.
What was he? Do we remember?
Roll a history check.
We didn't ask.
When we were talking to him, I thought we were
What race are you? I'm gonna start doing that whenever I'm. What race are you?
Motherfucker, I'm a human.
A history check?
Oh no! I got natural one.
Don't worry. I got a 13 minus 1. I got a 12.
With a 12, you remember he was a half-orc.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, our half-orc Numara.
I was gonna say he was a 3 cream. I was way off.
with
What?
his porridge.
A 3 cream. Google it.
I don't know if I want to.
That was the weirdest race I could think of at the same
Type
time.
in.
How do you spell it?
It's like buggy.
All right, we're throwing out an APB.
Yeah, 10 gold reward for the person that can lead us directly to
Namara that
Numara the half-orc.
How long do you want to attempt this?
Until we find it. What do you mean?
last seen carrying a pot of porridge.
I'm gonna look at Brig like we're leaving at midnight with or without him.
Alright. So you put out your APB,
Mm-hmm. And it hits.
an hour goes by.
He's gonna screw us over. I guess we're just living in this town while everybody else goes on a campaign.
Another hour goes by.
I feel good about this next hour.
This little person approaches you. Who are you looking for?
Did you get the APB?
I don't know what that is, but you look like you're looking for somebody.
Inside check.
Can I assist?
Yeah.
Please. Okay, you can just do it.
A 7.
I got 11.
You believe him.
God.
Oh yeah, you believe him.
Oh yeah, okay. We're looking for this half-orc fella
Okay.
named Namara, carrying a...
They call me Weasel.
That's a very trustworthy name.
And I know all.
I believe you.
Follow me.
Okay.
So you guys start following this little...
How tall's your dude?
No.
7 foot tall.
It's just...
Yeah, my dude's like 3 foot taller than you, and we're like, yeah, little dude, you got it.
He starts bebobbing down the... And people are like looking at him like...
I know I'm a bugbear and a minotaur walking down the
Weasel's
street.
gonna have some new muscle. Look at that thing. Weasel's just like... And he leads you into a tavern, and you sit down and he says, "Alright, you're gonna buy me a drink."
Yep. I look at him, I slam my fist on the table, and say, no! Numara and his porridge, now!
Give us some information, we'll buy you a drink, and then we'll be on our way.
I roar in his face.
He's got a very short
Roar in
temper,
his
and we're running
face.
out of time.
A cow's roar!
He knows I can kill him in 2 seconds, does he not?
He obviously does not.
I start laughing.
You're gonna put him into a rage. I wouldn't say that out loud.
Okay.
You ever seen a bull in a china
He
shop?
looks at you, and you hear in your head, "I can kill him quickly."
Can I respond? Probably.
And he looks back at you, Helios, and you hear in your head, "I mean you no harm."
Awesome.
Just bring him along.
Namara,
Mm-hmm.
that's a name you don't ask often for.
Why is that?
That's what I did in his face.
He's the head of one of the mining operations here. Actually, it was his that was attacked most recently.
But where does the porridge come into play?
Porridge is a code term for other things.
I mean, he had a bowl of
Did you
porridge.
open it and smell it?
It was open. We saw
top
the
was
porridge.
open.
Yeah, it was.
There wasn't
it was
no
like
lid.
It was like a
He
like
just
a
had
witch's
kettle of
cauldron
porridge. I think
of
we're talking about a
porridge.
different Numara.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that you might be leading us astray.
Oh.
Or maybe unintentionally. This is a big city. I'll give you... What would you like to drink?
Ale.
I still didn't get an intimidation check, by the way.
I'll order an ale. Say, Weasel, I don't think you have what we're looking for, but I appreciate your time.
Fair enough, I'll take the drink.
Does he grab the drink? I slap it out of his hand.
And when you go to slap him, I need to roll a Constitution saving.
I'm going.
Oh.
No, Wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
No, you said Constitution.
Oh, that's because I forgot what this felt.
No, you said Constitution.
Wisdom.
Constitution saving throw. That's a +8.
It's Wisdom.
It's a He said Constitution, didn't he?
Yeah, they changed the spell he was gonna cast.
Because he forgot.
I just forgot what the saving throw was.
11.
You can't move.
That is a wisdom saving throw.
What do you mean?
This
Whole person.
whole-
You better attack him.
You can't talk. You're paralyzed.
It actually literally says you can't speak or take actions.
I can take actions?
Or you can't speak
Oh,
or
I
take
thought it said
actions.
only take actions.
Oh, attack!
So what kind of shitty spell's that? He just muted me.
Weasel,
That's a different spell.
you've proven yourself. Please leave before this escalates.
Also, gift from Namara.
Okay.
And he walked away.
Okay, we didn't want to start no side quest. We wanted the porridge man.
I'm just telling you what, you jump down the rabbit hole and I get to play.
I wanted the simple track, making us porridge on the boat every once in a while.
Simple check. What is this? An envelope?
You open it up and there's a handprint of blood right in the middle.
Did he just put a mark out on
What
it?
is this Dark Brotherhood
There's a
shit?
Susan Dark Brothers.
We know.
We know.
And then you look around and Weasel's gone.
Nothing
And
else
the spell
besides a bloody handprint?
Just on a rolled up piece of parchment.
I think...
You're good now, Helios.
I think that we weren't talking about porridge anymore.
I want the porridge man. I don't want the side quest man.
I think that we should go get Violet's help.
I tell you what, I turn around at the bar and I
Glance
say,
back down at the piece of paper. The handprint's gone.
Oh, you forgot about the map. That's what just happened.
Oh no, I mean I can build a map, but the handprint's gone.
No, you forgot about my blood treasure map. That's what happened.
Oh,
Blood
yeah.
disappeared.
Uh-huh.
So no
So
discernible
they just
traits at
Roll a
all.
perception check.
You and your checks. Not an intimidation check, mind you.
I'll get you one eventually.
10.
Barely enough. You look, Craeloth on his kind of upper section of his fur. It's a bloody handprint.
On Craeloth?
Yeah, because they knew they couldn't kill me. Their little simple mind tricks wouldn't work on a man of my stature.
I wonder what this means.
It's fucking up.
I think it's good.
You ready to go back to the boat?
I'm not really concerned about it.
Yes. We're in a city of gnomes, and we've got like a combined 20-foot
Yeah.
height, and he's got
I mean,
50 foot of reach.
Yeah, I can literally just hold him down, and he'll be swinging with his head, and I can hold him back before he can even reach me.
Craeloth, roll a perception check. Or no, history check. Sorry, history.
8.
I'm glad I went to the boat.
8.
It's not a good roll.
No,
So we got to
I just find Violet, I guess.
Alright, head back to the boat.
I walk out of the bar and I go, Namara,
We'll be back at Cogsdale.
I'll miss you.
We'll be back.
I just leave, I guess.
Yeah. We'll find him then.
No, we won't. He obviously doesn't want to be
We'll
found.
come back. Violet can send a message.
The whole way back to the boat, I'm just yelling his name like we've lost a pet. Because that's what he would do to me.
You get down to zone 0
Mm-hmm.
and get ready to walk out, and just in the back of your head, you hear, "We're watching."
Amar?
Porridge man?
And
Somebody's-
you make it back to the boat.
Are you not going to tell me?
Somebody just said we're watching in my head, but I think it was
I
like
turn and look.
I think it was Violet playing
Perception
Frank. Yeah, well, I was looking around too. Can I make sure?
Perception check.
That's cock.
21?
That's a 23.
You look around, I mean, you see
Oh,
all
that's
the metallic storage and structure, and you don't see anything.
I use my feet magic tracer. It leads me right directly to, it teleports us actually
Oh, yeah.
to the person casting that spell.
Oh.
There's no save or anything, it just happens.
Oh,
Is that from Tasha's book of bullshit?
It's a homebrew spell. Right?
Oh, okay.
Just for minotaurs. One
Pop
time
up
use.
in the middle of the desert. No one's around.
Yeah, it's a background feat. It's a background spell.
I didn't see anybody.
I didn't either.
This is okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am a little concerned. But I don't know how to do anything about it at this point.
Little man doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
These two look at us in trouble.
I thought Craeloth was more professional than this.
He is, but I'm like that friend
That makes
like,
you do
is-
shit you wouldn't normally do.
that's never around Craeloth, but when I do come around, he's a totally different person.
I just couldn't help myself. I wanted Namara to look us up some porridge.
He would turn it into something.
Yeah. We're leaving town. Right?
Did you write any of that down?
No.
Okay, good. We won't remember anyway. So.
Did,
I'll
is that
remember.
blood my blood? Like, is it
I
still
think
on
it's just
me?
mayonnaise.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh,
what
is it still on you? Fight!
Okay, we're gonna
They come running back to the boat. He's fine!
get the blood tracer thing.
Can we do
First, go.
No!
Where we go? You show us where to go get these rocket parts.
Ow!
We already got them.
Trace
Oh, we
the...
already got. I thought we needed to do.
Trace.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll go get.
Well,
them
you
back.
could have used people from the boat.
Trace!
Okay. There we go.
Trace!
Blood tracer.
Trace!
I think
Come on the boat.
all right.
Can we do it? I don't know how it works.
This
I'm
is
just
the
saying.
mayonnaise side.
I have to
This
get
side.
some off.
Yeah, here you go.
If it works, I don't think it's gonna work. Is it wet?
No, let's try it.
We'll put some water on it.
Yeah, fuck.
We get
I got a I got a bucket of seawater.
Get this bucket of seawater. Does it get wet?
His fur gets wet.
Okay. Does the blood?
Doesn't look like it.
This is a life or death situation. We're looking for Namara, our best friend.
Is
Tomorrow I
the-
might be able to do something
Is
about
the
this.
blood like dry? Can I wash it off with the seawater? Oh, it's like a bloody handprint that's stuck on my fur. Oh.
It's like just part of your fur
I like how
currently
Namara
has just
started
been like
this,
dyed that color.
Okay, guys, I think I was cursed by a demon.
And some of like the fur and stuff around it has begun to like singe away and kind of die. Like it's working towards your
Lord
skin.
have mercy.
I've definitely been cursed by a demon.
Can we go find Namara now?
Before we leave, can we head to that church real quick? Because I think I need some holy intervention.
I mean, I could probably help with that.
Where's there a coal mine?
Tomorrow.
Where's the mine?
Tomorrow.
Like it'd have been on zone. Let's see.
What was it? The miners.
Like the actual, like where the miners at, they're actually out in the mines in the field. Like in the,
Where is the AI place I tried to bust into?
Zone 6.
Zone
Zone
6.
6.
I'm going to zone 6.
We're leaving. Both pushing out.
He's got to
Well,
go to the
look
church
out.
first.
No, I got that.
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
help
tomorrow.
Violet's gonna help me tomorrow.
You'll be dead by tomorrow. You need to go to the church.
Say that, big. That's Dwarvish. I'm just short.
He
The local Swede.
Bell.
Say Louis. Off the rails.
okay, so
No, I want him to know so bad.
y'all be back in Cogsdale eventually. All right, so get on the boat.
I know, but you bastardized my favorite character in this campaign.
I didn't do that to him.
Simple Numara.
He's already made.
Porridge.
The porridge.
And now we're being led to believe that he's a super genius Lex Luthor type over the coal mining unions or something.
Hey, you can roll,
Porridge.
you can roll an insight check anytime you want, and no one rolled one on him.
We all rolled an insight check on him. We both failed.
Oh, well then that's not my
On
fault.
Amara.
On the Weasel.
On Weasel. Yeah.
On the Morrow, he's a porridge fellow, but we're gonna roll inside out.
The one I was really trying to sell, no one insight checked him.
I thought he was just.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I thought you meant
It'll be inside the
It
guy.
was one of those moments like Liam's like, I go find an old lady.
Yeah. Come here, grandmother.
Hello, elderly man.
Or people like that one time. Can I find the young boy? What?
Why, Gronk?
No, not for that reason.
Alright, so you guys get on the boat. Alfie, let's go to Norgel! Push off the dock.
I'm standing at the back, just arm on the rail.
Heart broken.
That's it.
Who's the cook on this ship?
I can tell you who it ain't.
We have pastries and what thrice is caught from fish.
I don't think we have a cook.
We could have, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could have.
Yeah, we'd be cooking meth.
Breaking Bad.
Hey, you're in international waters, baby. It's all good.
And we stop us here.
Alright.
Nobody died tomorrow. I'm gonna prepare and I better not do that.
It's still pretty early in the day. Who wants to roll the D20 for the day?
Ooh, me.
I didn't hear you first time.
Shit all over me. You just made Hunter spin.
It wasn't that good, huh?
What I roll, Hunter?
Nobody just caught me off guard.
That's a 17.
Oh, I wish it was 18.
Oh. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we're fine. 1D8.
3:15.
Oh, we're fighting another dragon.
Oh, shit.
Maybe. No, we're fighting another dragon.
Zone of truth and locate object prepared. Yeah, I'll be real helpful.
6.
Oh, yeah, let's go!
Guys, I can fly now.
Alright, I got my shield.
Violet doesn't have any combat spells.
I always have fireballs. That's okay. As long as it's not a fire dragon.
As the day,
Level 3 guiding bolt.
as the day goes, you all
Come
want
across
to
the
do
dragon.
anything during the day?
No. I think,
This is the same day we left.
Yeah.
Violet, weren't you prepping some other spells?
Not till tomorrow. I can't do it till tomorrow.
I thought you were prepping some badass combat spells.
Anything you want to do during the rest of? See, y'all probably left like a little before noon, and so the majority of the day everything's calm.
Once all the swashies, I feel combat coming, so hide.
Is Raoul on the boat still?
He is not.
What happened to Roe? I don't know who that is. Was that your little buddy?
No. He was a son of a bitch that
I guess,
smuggled on.
I guess he's a problem now.
Yeah.
Not our problem.
I keep thinking I'm a half lion man. I'm like, I ate him down below deck, but I forgot about that.
You don't even eat meat. That'd be exactly.
Did you say below deck?
Did I stutter?
Did you eat
He's
him?
like mid-thigh down.
You ever ate a mule dick?
You did it wrong. You ever seen a mule stick?
So no Raoul, he's officially gone.
Yeah.
Or is this like a, I don't notice him, or is he gone?
He's gone. He's on. You can check the boat. It's been
What
hours.
belongings he had, he does not have. Like, they're not there, I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
It looks like he's
No
never
trace.
been on the
Raw's
boat.
bedroom is empty.
Yeah.
Why'd we give him a bedroom? I don't know.
You gave him like a hammock where he
The
would
Ashley
stay
guy
and he
that-
was gone.
That told him
You're down to like 17 swashes, so you're not at full capacity on your ship.
I should have recruited for
We
that.
lost 2.
Well, we would have had one more.
Yeah, Evan messed that up for us, didn't he?
R.I.P. Rest in porridge.
I think you mean ripping porridge.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Is there anything you want to do, Helios, during the day?
No, you're looking at me like there should be something I'm doing.
Well, there's just downtime. I just want to make sure you all
going to be
get your ample amount of downtime.
I'm gonna take some spare scrap of paper, and I'm gonna write out 2 names, and I'm gonna look at them side by side. The same word.
Oh, I know what I want to do.
It's Wendell, and I've got it spelled the same. I'm looking at like Wendell. Wendell. And I'm just sitting here like.
I take my great axe and carve Numara into my forearm.
Okay, get your tattoo.
I'm looking out. Perch.
Come
roll a general perception check to see what you see.
General, we're gonna guide myself.
I'm in the bottom of the ship.
I have advantage because I'm in my perch.
Okay, yeah.
I'm down there playing with metal.
Playing with what?
Messing around in the scrap.
Flame below deck.
Trying to actually work on anything actively, or just messing? Okay.
29.
29.
You don't see anything. We're fighting an invisible chameleon sea monster.
As the day goes on, you how long do you want to stay up there?
I don't know what a reasonable amount of time.
The second you left, a dragon flew in.
Surprise round!
I'll stay up there.
2 hours good. 2 hours and 1 minute. No.
I'll just stay up there until I get hungry.
Yeah, I mean the day goes by fine, and as you all leave, you kind of see the land of Coaldagim and the tower disappear in the distance as you all go out the river, and then you go into the open sea on a northern channel. You see some different dolphins and seagulls and different things moving about. Anything you guys want to do in the evening part of the day?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Nothing happened on lunch. You're back up in your perch.
Harpene, she said she was disembarking in Coxdale, right?
She's gone.
Yeah, okay. I expected that.
That's the silver dragon lady, right?
She's the
She's a
druid.
druid.
That turned into a dragon.
No.
She turned into a bird.
I thought it was a dragon.
That's in the. It's in the.
Is that in that show?
No, that's
Is that in
Hundreds of
that happened in the Four Horsemen camp.
Oh.
You're halfway there, bud.
Wow, you've got a weird memory.
He really does.
Well, now we played for like 6 hours, so we didn't get anything done.
Remembers every detail. And then I asked him, what race is that guy? Fuck up.
Humanoid.
Oh, medium sized.
Smaller than me.
Anything to do during the evening?
Uh-uh.
Some Chambers and Null game going on tonight?
Nah, my heart's not in it right now.
I'm gonna go to Craeloth. Craeloth. Find Craeloth.
Hey, bud. You saw me just studying this piece of paper, and I see you coming up. What's going on?
You think you read the name Numara and Wendell?
Except it was both just mingle.
No. I gotta have my boys back.
So, we now have the pieces of an army. We need to be trying to think about.
Are you talking? You're just talking to Craeloth.
Yeah.
So you're down below deck, right?
Yeah. I'm not in my
So
perch.
I'll get on the perch now.
Okay. Let's see if you can get that 29.
Are the little things on the front of the ship fixed?
No, it's alright. I don't want to talk.
They fixed that. I want to get that out.
Please continue.
We've started. So now we have the
What
first
about the
pieces.
steering wheel?
I'm sorry. In the middle of my sentence and at the beginning of yours.
Yes. I really just wanted to ask another question.
I know you did, Robert. I know. We have an army. The beginnings of an army. I'll
Yes.
kill you. Do you have any idea where else we could maybe get some more?
I mean, sounds like Maple Dock assisted with this effort to get this army.
Yeah, I think we still got a pretty good relationship with Callie. She might at least be able to be like a scouting group.
Yeah.
Not really a force, but at least provide information.
Yeah, information, logistics support, something of that nature.
Maybe procurement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think if we can get straightened out whatever's going on in Vanchi with the Sisters of Rhea up there, they might be able to assist with some agents.
Do you think we'll have time to do that?
I don't know, we've got what, 2 months?
Yeah.
It's probably what, 3 or 4 days from Nordville? Maybe 5.
It'll be 2 after this one. You'll be in
from Nordville to Vaunt. Well, I guess we go to
to
Kilniffy.
Vanchi. Or yeah,
Vanchi's not on the coast.
Right, you'd go to Kilniffy, and then you would either take a riverboat upstream, which is a little bit harder work than downstream, or you could just hike.
But it'd take, what, 4 or 5 days to get from Norgel to Killing
Probably.
What about Norval to Setonia?
Probably about 4 days.
Yeah,
But
so
Setonia is like the opposite direction, isn't it?
Yeah. You're on 2 different.
Why are we going to Setonia? Oh, for the...
bugbears that were enslaved, but I'm starting to question whether they were enslaved or not.
So there's also... There's Vanchi, there's the bugbear... I'm just going to put bugbear pirates.
Yeah. With
There's also the Triton...
Mhm.
That's with the Triton, I guess. He'd be...
so, but like I said, they might be working with him willingly. I don't know what's compelled them, but if you want to head to Vanchi,
What if I missed over here?
where did freaking
Evidently Mega 4 3 times like a combination, like we got the one that's all butt fell out over there.
I lost a mini. It's alright too.
Does that mean that we're fighting?
Yeah.
Wait, we're fighting?
I'll find it.
Oh, I hear it as soon as I get done talking to Craeloth, I guess.
Oh gosh, that was funny.
What do you think
So
we
we
should
know
do
we've got the
I got another
Nomatrons,
one.
right?
Yeah. I mean, if these bugbears were unwillingly taken and we can save them, that'd be more to assist, but I don't know.
Hey.
We were trekking all over Setonia at that point, and I don't know how long that'll take.
We need to maybe get and talk to the orcs. Maybe sit down with Cole and Brig and see if we can rally some sort of orc force.
From the ribs?
Well, from whatever's left of the Legion.
Yeah, okay.
Like the, what's the word I'm looking for? Separatists of the Legion. People that left the Legion.
Where do you think that is?
I would imagine around Cogsdale.
Yeah, maybe Setonia.
There's a lot of orcs there, and that's where Cole's from.
Okay. Well, we could think about that on the way back. Take time for it.
And what's the fella's name that we're after here in Norgel?
I don't know his name.
The bugbear wizard fella?
Yeah, he's dressed.
Oh, did he say his name?
I don't remember his
Did
name.
he say his name? No.
I know where to find him. I just don't know.
I think you're talking about Numara, and he was a half-orc, not a bugbear.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, well, I know where to go, but
Okay.
I don't know his name. But maybe he can assist. Maybe he has more information about the bugbears.
And we've got an invitation to talk to King Matthias.
I don't know, I'm away for that.
Yeah, we're a long way from Stammer. I don't know how big a force we're going to need.
I don't know. I mean, the gnome army's great and all, but
Setonia's close-ish.
yeah, we hopefully will have some more information in Nordal about where to go in Setonia, and we're not trekking all over this godforsaken island because that who knows how long that would take.
So they're leaving from Loose Bolton in 2 months, so 60 days. And it'll take them another, with that size of force, would I know about how long it would take to, I don't know, even know how big their force is, but
He's in 200 Nomatrons. is what he said.
200 Nomatrons. How, so that's probably what, 10 ships?
Yeah.
How long would that take to get from Loose Bolton to, you said they were going straight for the, what, the Dragon's Tooth?
They're going to the Giant's Tooth.
Giant's Tooth.
From Loose Bolton to the Giant's Tooth, I mean, it'd probably take them about 5 days.
Even with that large amount of ships. Where is the Giant's Tooth?
Far north.
Upper left. It's one half the tooth is Gully Meadows, the other half's for Volgia. The Gronian Oceans on the left, Frozen Walks on the top.
Where does it say?
It doesn't say Giant's Tooth. That's just like
Oh,
the-
okay.
that's what the bugbears and gullies and people call it.
Okay. So up in that bay area, up in there, Bold Bay or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last you had heard, Craeloth, is that the battle lines had been drawn basically there's 3 cities left that aren't being just completely ran over. It's Grabfin, Redeer, and Foxtrail. And Foxtrail is where like the main bulk of the army has dug in, and they're trying to hold it at that river.
So Grabfin, Reader, and Foxtrot. What was the other?
That's it. Everything else has been, it's already overtaken.
So they'll probably take.
The main focus of the fight, last that Craeloth knows, is Foxtrail.
If I was, the leader, if I was, leading this charge, I'd probably want to take Bolgington and then at least take all of this peninsula. And then make your way across.
What if we never went back to Cogsdale? We sent a message, said we'll meet him.
It's probably the best bet. So really, we've got 65 days till they land in
And we go up to Bocce.
Manchi.
Bocce. What was that at? What's the name of it?
That is in Theophy land.
Whoa. Very far.
So it's probably 5 days from Nordal.
Can we go west and circle back around east? Is that how the map works?
Yeah, if we just kept going west, how far would we? Where would we come out at?
Is this a
So Manola is like a fifth of the entire world of Brazilian.
If we go west,
You're going to run into something else.
yeah, okay, we don't need to go back to Cogsdale, I'm not thinking, but we'll have to see more when we find out more. At this point, though, probably not.
But I mean, any other places you think we'll? Get help.
The Nordal to Vansi might be, or Nordal to Killinify might be 6 to 7 days because the rivers that you have to go up to get to Nordal slows it down.
If we were going straight to Nordal. Oh, I got you.
Well, we'll keep this in mind.
Because we'll have to go upriver to get to Nordal.
Mm-hmm. It's a big river, but it's just slower passage.
Yeah, we'll think more about it.
Okay. I'm just trying to
What's
get
that?
trying to big picture it.
Good idea. Well, we have a relaxing evening. I'm sure nothing will happen. It's going to be quiet.
Yeah, I may just chill the rest of the day.
I might doff my armor and relax for a while. There's no need for this big plate mill all day, every day.
Beach episode!
If that's what you think,
My shimmering back, just kidding. Well, I'll wait till that time.
Are you fully equipped
Oh, yeah.
in your attunement slots?
I got one spot left.
You got one spot
Wait,
left?
can't you attune stuff? Or make fancy stuff?
Fusions.
Yeah.
I'm all out, Captain.
You need me to hold on something for you?
Well, I was gonna say I've got this cloak of protection here, and I can't really use it. I was gonna give it to Newt, but
He's passed out for the time being.
He's pickling down below.
I mean, I can take it for now.
all right, if you wanna, you go.
Thanks.
I'm on watch now, by the way, Evan.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to roll a perception check for nighttime.
for nighttime?
Helios.
Are you gonna put it in your inventory? or
Dusk,
we just-
twilight.
Okay. I'm removing it from mine.
Remind me to get it back in.
Okay.
Helios sees a siren and dives in there, never to be seen again.
I rolled a 10 plus 2 perception, 12.
Okay, you have advantage from up top.
Oh, do
Your
Oh,
birds,
no.
bird's view.
I'm guessing 12 wasn't enough to see what it was, is why he told me.
Oh, I'll give Violet advantage the whole time.
There you go.
shit.
Natty.
Nat 20.
Nice.
22 total.
What's everyone else doing before I
I'm
the bottom
attuning
of
to
the
this
boat
cloak.
Working on that.
bottom of the boat?
Attuning to the
I'm
cloak.
gonna go make my way back up deck to relieve Helios of his post.
Okay. So you all are up top. You're gazing out over the sun has already set. It's kind of that purplish blue getting into like a midnight black starting to creep over the hemisphere. Soft chilly breeze blows in.
That's why I was asking for crazy glue earlier.
Do you get up there? Are you going up top with him?
I had planned to go up there.
You make it up there. About 30 minutes or so passes. Get up top there with him. Any conversation when you want to be had?
Which are we headed toward one of the totem points?
I don't know. You think so?
I don't know.
Yeah, you'll have to read in your backstory.
I did. That's the problem.
Oh, I don't know. Run off either. I should know, but I don't.
I mean, I should too. I'm not gonna put it all on you. Jeez,
So,
Evan.
There's one somewhere close by. I'm pretty sure though. We'll have to make sure.
So you mentioned you have some brothers and sisters.
I do. They're off in separate universes. Is it separate universes? Like,
Realms, dimensions.
Different
Kind of in
planes.
between.
yeah. So yeah.
So you're the only one here.
Yes.
We're just.
This is your responsibility.
Yeah. This realm is my responsibility. This would have been much easier to take care of with my divine powers, but they seem to have been stripped from me.
Hate to hear that.
Do you hear that?
Do you know what's going on with Craeloth and his people?
All I know is that I was captured and held prisoner and saved by this man you all hate named Ultio.
But y'all, you've not heard us talking about how like his homeland is being taken over by giants and stuff.
All I have concern with are the totems that anchor this plane of existence in this reality.
Okay, well, we're gonna go save Craeloth's people, and I was wondering if you might know of any allies that could help.
Yes. Gamora.
Who is Gamora?
Isn't that off of Guardians of the Galaxy?
I'm just making stuff up. Yeah, you probably don't. You're not even. You have no relationships here besides these people.
I'm of a different plane. I'm of a higher plane than you all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he
This is my
any
first
relationship in Cogsdale.
outside of it's Numora.
Yeah, no more. I forgot his name.
I thought that was a character you created a long time ago, Evan. Huh?
The idea was I didn't have a name for him yet, but I do now.
He speaks in 2 simple words, and only one word specifically.
Orange. Okay, well, do you know where these things you were talking about?
Christ, me and Evan just had this conversation. No, we don't remember.
So you're here to do something and you don't know where they are.
No, I know where they are.
Well, do you?
Where
are they?
He knows where they are.
I know where
don't
they're
know.
supposed to be.
Yeah. We know where they're. One's in a volcano. I remember that.
One's in a volcano. I know
Me and Evan have texted too much since he sent me that message.
Anyway, at this time,
Darn.
you hear.
Oh no.
Need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
Fucking Slytherin.
And point to Gryffindor.
I was thinking.
No, charisma saving throw. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucked.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
What's your charisma modifier?
+0.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah! Get them two up top!
But
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, did you?
my saving throw is +1. He rolled a natural 22.
Okay.
Fuck you, sea hags.
Okay. Let's see. What happens if...
Helios pulls
Have
out
a-
his.
A 20 passive perception. Do I see what is attacking us?
Two ghosts of sailors that once were appear up on top of
I
this
thought you
with
said
you.
they were sea hags.
I'm just guessing.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Huh?